Travis Hunter is the best player I've ever had. We won our first Super Bowl. Please, do not let this only be 2 seasons. 5,000 likes will unlock season 3, or else, sadly, this will be the final episode. So please, 5,000 likes. Let's go. To recap, year 1, Super Bowl MVP, Travis Hunter, interceptions in the bowl, 150 receiving. He's the most dominant player we have ever had. Brian Thomas Jr. is an X factor. Trevor Lawrence is a superstar. We got a great defensive line, a good young secondary, and $100 million to spend in free agency. I'm going to try and trade up. We only have second round picks at this point, so we got to be smart if we want to continue to add good young pieces. I want to win 5 Super Bowls in a row and tie my channel record, and I know with this team I can do it. So buckle up, please kill the like button and give us another season, and let's go Jets.
I hop out the car, leave the motor running. Why you always talking like you know something? Why you always talking, going show 'em something? No stunt double, I do my own stunt. Could take a year, I'll still have that paper coming. Put like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. All in the club, we don't do no clubbing. Throw like 10 on the 90, I keep it so on it. Orange label, I might pop me too. I was getting money, but they didn't have a clue.
Guys, look at the screen. Travis Hunter, Super Bowl MVP, and we're 1 for 1. My tone is serious. I do not want this series to end. Please, 6,000 likes, unlock a season 3. We are going try hard to the max. I want to break my Washington Commanders record with 5 Super Bowls in a row, and I will be making every decision I can, as smart as I possibly can, to make that happen. We won the Super Bowl year number 1. I'll kind of talk about the highs, the lows, the team building. Obviously, we saw Trevor Lawrence go up to superstar, which was absolutely huge. He's an 83 strong arm now. Looks like a completely different quarterback than the 74 overall quarterback that we kind of had last year. Running back, we got a 3-headed monster. Receiver, we have a 2-headed monster. Brian Thomas Jr. is a 99 overall. I got a massive XP game from him, getting him a breakout this year when I hit the really tough goal. He is an absolute beast. He's unguardable. Travis Hunter had an interception and like 150 yards in the Super Bowl, carried us. He's locked down on defense. He's unbelievable. Cannot wait to see kind of what he does. Positions of need, and I'm going to get to that because I want to talk about the draft class, and I want to talk about the fact that we don't have a pick. Trayvon Walker was really good last season. Got to remember he's a number 1 overall pick. Allen's getting a little bit older every single day. This was the one that kind of caught me a little bit by surprise in a bad way. Let's just talk about Madden here for a minute. Am I crazy to think that a guy who gets 9 interceptions should keep his dev? Like, comment down below. Am I, just because he's 30, me in 2 years, why does he lose a superstar after he had 9 interceptions? I don't get it, but it does mean we need a new user. Campbell was really good. Ransaw was really solid. Super pumped about kind of him, what he can become. Antonio Johnson had a really good year. I thought he might have a chance to go up to superstar. He had a bunch of interceptions last season, 5 to be exact. This is kind of where what the team looks like right now. We have the second pick, we have 2/3, and we have the 64th pick in the draft as of right now, which is far from ideal. But there's decisions to be made. I want to talk about the draft class. I want to first look at the fact that we have $87 million in cap space. I'm going to accept the Trayvon option. We don't have a ton of contracts. To talk about Lloyd, I think I don't need to accept his option because he can still play for me, but he might be my user this year. With Olakon kind of not being as big of a part of this, I think he's someone we want to keep around. Maybe I will accept his option and just keep him on the team and kind of see how that goes. But that all being said, let's zoom out. So before I get into any offseason, I think zooming out, you have to see kind of what the problems are. Milum they drafted. Our tackles, problem. Our tight end, problem. Boom. Don't have to look further than here. That's where the problem is. This part of the team is solid. We have really good backups that I'm considering playing, even though Travis was amazing in the playoffs. Our receiving core is good. Gabriel Davis is good. Defensively, we have a solid defensive line. Safety, we could get better. I don't want Jordan Lewis playing up top at 30 years old this year. DB, we could definitely improve. Like, I would say number 1 priority is maybe offensive line, and then we kind of figure things out from there. There's going to be a lot of difficult decisions, a lot of difficult conversations in this as I try and hopefully move up for a player to continue this as a dynasty. As I mentioned, this is serious to me. I don't want to lose. There's a ton of good linemen in this. Proctor's in this class. I think Malawaga is in this class, I believe. Or no, Charles Jagusa. And then, yeah, Proctor, yeah, and Francis is in this class as well. A lot of talent at that position where even a late first, early second, I think could get us a difference maker there. DBs, there's good DBs, Avion Terrell, Delaney, Cormani McLean, Damani Jackson, Caleb Downs is in this class. Like, there's so many players in here that I'm dying to kind of see. Trevor Etienne, I'd love to see him kind of reunited potentially. I'm not going to do it because I've already done that. Nick Harbor is in this class as well. Barry and Brown, good receivers. Tight ends is a big position of need. You got Delp, you got Luke Help, Harold Fannin, who actually has already been drafted, so he'll be removed. Brendan Brammer. There's good players. We also have free agency, $89 million. I intend on using some of that. Guys, it's Jags season 2. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to talk. I'm here to win. I'm here to make Travis Hunter the GOAT. I took it very seriously last season, and I think it paid off. We got young studs. Trayvon Walker, this guy hasn't even gotten close to his potential. Like, seriously, he's an 85 overall star dev. At his size, he can be such a difference maker. Same with I would argue the same with Tyson Campbell. Super young DB. Didn't have the greatest year last year, but who knows? These are the players that if we want to really go over the edge and become the best, those are the guys that need to improve for us. Okay, free agency. I don't know how good it's going to be, but we'll see you guys there. Okay, so we're able to give free agency a pretty decent look. Linemen look really good in it. Najee Harris is back. Sante Samuel Jr. Like, I would say this isn't... Ooh, that's an interesting one. Hollywood Brown, 28 years old, 95 speed. Is definitely at least cool to look at. Reggie Gilliam. Let's go position by position. Quarterback, not really a position of need. Running back, we are so stacked. For sure not a position of need. We could maybe improve our third receiver, but I'd rather do that through the draft. I don't need to pay $21 million for that. Tight end wise, Taysom Hill. Like, I would say this is a position that I'm not going to really find the long-term answer. Donald Parham, he's so good. He's 6'8" and 86 speed. Like, if I were to play it safe on the off chance I don't get another tight end, Parham is kind of Parham. If you've ever heard anyone use that expression, that comes from Donald Parham. Line, David Bakhtiari, I've signed him a lot. Creed Humphrey is going to get about 100 offers. Same with Smith. It's hard. You know, I know that there's like, it's going to be difficult for me to not bid on them, but I'm not going to because I see a little bit more value in Asante Samuel Jr. He's 25 years old. I think he fits in with what, like, pretty much exactly what I want this team to be. Is it a major position of need? I don't know. But if I were to really get into a bidding war for somebody, it could be him. Safety, as I mentioned, I do plan on kind of replacing that DB that I have at safety. And I don't see a ton at this point. So maybe it's more like go after Asante Samuel Jr., pay him a ton instead of the lineman. User is another thing that we do need. Channing Tyndall's there, 25 years old. Like, I could make a bid on him. He's going to be a little expensive because a lot of people, I think, will want him. But Olakon, I just don't know if I can have him be the guy because he lost his development. I do think I need to move on. So as of right now, I got bids on Tyndall and I got bids on Donald Parham. Nothing fancy, but people that I know can help. I'm very tempted to go all in for these linemen, but I think I'm going to hold off. Like, Rob Havestein probably would do more in the short term for me than either of those guys. Like, let's even go 1 year. Like a heavy 1 year deal. 1 year, $26 million or something for him and see what that looks like. I just don't see him getting a lot of interest, and I think he would come in and he'd actually make, like, he'd be good. Awareness, crazy high, good pass block, good finesse, good run block. Like, to me, I think this is the better play because I know for a fact, and I can show you guys, I know for a fact a standard bid isn't going to get me that close with Buddy. Like, yeah, you can see a standard bid. I'm not even on the thing. So, like, the Chargers, these teams are going to pay. Well, actually, I am. I'm third. But you can see the Chargers and the Colts are going to be offering probably $40+ million a year to a right guard. I don't think I can afford that. I think I want to hop on the phone. I want to talk about some things. I think depending on the trades, it could dictate where I go in free agency, depending on who I talk to and who people are willing to get rid of, who I'm willing to get rid of, because like I said, I'm willing to shop a few of my guys as well. So let's see what this looks like. We'll get back to that. I'm willing to move one specific player this offseason because I have a ton of depth at the position. His name's Travis Etienne Jr., superstar, 26 years old, 86 overall. He gets any ability you can think of under the sun. Name an ability, he probably gets it.
Does he get backfield master?
Yep.
With 76 receiving back, he gets a backfield master.
He does.
Yeah, you must think that I was just born yesterday, Brad.
No, I answered. You asked me a question. I answered it to the.
I didn't know that lying was what you would do.
No, I don't think I necessarily lied. I answered a question to the best of my ability at the time. I didn't know the full thing. Yes, he does.
I will make whatever deal you want right now if you put it on him right now.
Would you give your second round pick for him?
Sure. Second this year if you throw in your fourth next year.
What?
Yep. You have to do Travis in your fourth for this.
No, that just seems unnecessary. No, because I'm going to...
Get the seventh pick in the second.
No, I actually don't think I'm going to trade with you just because I feel like you saying yes so fast is making me think this is a bad deal.
Did you think you were going to get pick 7 for a running back?
No. But I think I can get more now based on you saying yes. What about your second and your second next year?
You know what, Brett? I always don't like talking to you. And
no, I don't like talking to you either.
This on Mother's Day, out of all days, is shocking to me. Does your mom know what kind of man she raised?
No, my mom is in the mountains with my sisters.
If I called your mom right now, I'd have to tell her.
How are you going to call my mom? I'm going to call your mom.
I'm going to call your mom.
No, I'm going to call your mom. No.
The fact that you just lied to me
straight
up telling me he got
I'm going...
and then telling me that
I'm going to call your mom and tell them that you don't...
Right now, she's going to hear about all of the shady deals you've been making.
No, I haven't made a single shady deal. Okay.
But you've tried.
Would you do Travis for your second, though, potentially?
I probably would, but I feel like that's steep for a running back. But since he's young, I might make the exception.
Okay, can I decide after, can I talk to a few more people and then decide?
Sure, I'll be on the phone with your mom anyway.
Also, I was going to say, congrats on graduating.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Then you just hang up. I'm not actually congratulating him. Okay. We'll see. I might make that deal. I don't know yet. What are you thinking on your team at the moment? What are your needs? What are your wants? Do you like Dalton Kincaid? Do you like Dawson Knox? What's on your mind on this fine morning?
To be honest, I really need some O-line. But
I have none.
Dalton Kincaid.
I can have Dalton Kincaid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I actually was kind of inquiring about him, but I don't know if I. See, the thing is, I don't have a surplus of picks. Like, I can't offer you what you probably would want for him and what would be fair for him because I have so many other needs that tight end almost needs to be like a 4th round pick for me, if I'm being honest. What gets me from my 2nd round pick to your 2nd round pick? Let's start really small. What about DeAndre Prince? 93 speed, 93 excel, 6 foot, 24 years old. Why don't you just think about it and then say yes? Take 2 minutes to think about it and then accept that deal.
For Prince?
You have 2 2nd round picks from what I'm gathering. Yes. Okay.
I do?
Yeah. Let's do the late one. So, you know what? You'll accept this. Prince and my second for your late second. It's literally like the smallest move up ever. I just sent. Even the game says you should accept it. That's a good deal. I feel really good about that.
Let me see.
No, don't even just accept it. Just think. When's the last time you did something completely just like without thinking? Just dive in.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, I sent it over. Thank you. I think that's a great deal for both of us. I'm really happy we did that.
All right. You have a good Mother's Day.
Yeah, you have a good rest of your day, man. No, I respect everybody. It's not like Mother's Day evening. This is Mother's Day early morning. I'm going golfing with my mom, okay? But we are, like, the grind doesn't stop. So we just made the trade. Love that deal. We move up a little bit, 13 spots. At the end of the day, this is kind of what I'm expecting, to have multiple. Like, I want to, instead of getting a first, I want to stack. Like, as many opportunities I have in round 2 and 3, that's the better. I don't want to try and get to into the first round by trading too much. I want to keep my assets and just see where I can go. Would you do Jones for pick 60? Second round pick? Late second?
Honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and accept it because I was going to look for a corner, and I know I'm not going to find a corner like that in the second round. So
no, that's fair. Okay, I like that deal. I'll send that through. I'm just stacking picks right now. Anything else that you're that's on your mind? Anything bothering you? What are you thinking? You're not moving Marvin, I'm guessing?
Nah, that's a no-brainer. Nah, man.
Just for fun, would you do Marvin Harrison Jr. for Brian Thomas Jr.?
Nah.
See, that's comments. I think Brian Thomas Jr. in this game is better.
Only way I would even do that is if you got to throw in a pick or something.
Yeah, no, it was a crazy idea. But there's nobody else on your team.
Similar player, but there's nothing else. Only other player I was looking at was that running back.
What about Paris Johnson Jr. on your team? You want to move your left tackle?
Nah, I don't got no lineman.
Everyone likes moving left tackles. Okay, my left tackle is 2 years older and taller and weighs a little bit more. And I know how you like to play. Like, I think Walt, I would give you Little, and I would give you Wingard for Paris Johnson Jr.
Just based off my play style, I do it.
Do what?
Paris Johnson, the safety, and Little.
Okay. So before we do it, just click your home button and then go to Madden and just uninstall. I was messing with you. Wingard's like 86 speed.
Bro, I didn't look at it. I was trusting your word.
Oh, okay. Then you're good. You know, my word is completely...
your word that he was a fast safety.
Yeah, no, I lied completely. See, I appreciate you trusting my word. I wouldn't do that again, though. I did send the original trade.
I bet you. I'm never believing you again, though.
Okay, no, that's fair. But I could have went through with it.
All right, well, I'm accepting the first one.
Okay, bye. Bro, I was trying to explain to you. I was, like, waiting for him to look at Wingard. Like, I was trying to hit the punchline, like... Look at Wingard. He's not 94 speed. And he just said, you know what? Based on my playstyle, and as he was saying that, I'm like, what is this dude talking about? And he's like, based on my playstyle, I'll do it. Yo, what? Like, you'll do it? It's the world's worst trade. I just offered you the world's worst trade. Maybe I keep Travis Etienne. Like, I don't know if there's any reason to get rid of dude. Checking in on free agency. It's far from free. It's agency at this point. I just got rid of 2 DBs, which tells me we're going to offer just a bag to one of my favorite players in the league. Asante Samuel Jr., Florida State. I want him back in Florida where the weather is warm. We're going to go $30 million over 6. Ooh. I don't even know where that gets me. $30 million over 6. I feel like we probably get him at $30 million over 6. The more I think about it, though, I can't offer him $30 million over 6. You guys are probably jumping, looking at your screens right now, being like, dude, do not do this. Instead, I'm going to offer him, this is the meta, okay? I'm going to offer him $26 million, and then I'm going to go staff, and I'm going to go to player personnel, defensive recruitment, where's corners? Those are expensive. I can redo a tree, though, if I need to. So, yeah, I'm going to go 2 on that. So that should help. I don't think anyone else has probably spent their staff points on that. That might help me get Asante Samuel. Okay, depending on how free agency 1 goes, that's going to decide sort of where I go with the rest of my negotiations. Guys, tell me, like, for my ego, don't tell me that didn't just work. I got him. So, best advice I'm going to give to you. I love this free agency, by the way. It's not like the flashiest one, but I traded 2 DBs for second-round picks, and I get Asante Samuel Jr., who's one of my favorite Florida State players. Everyone in Florida, Jacksonville, is freaking out right now because of the potential of this guy. How I got him. I bidded less. He wasn't even that interested, but I went to staff points. I spent that little bit of money. I got him for $25 million. A young corner with really, really, really good abilities. And I knew the draft wasn't going to be crazy. 87 man, 91 zone, 89 play recognition. I don't like his number, so I'm going to switch his number around because I just don't like it. Don't like his number. I feel like he's got to be like, yeah, we'll go like number 10 or something. And then we can kind of mess with that. We also pick up Tyndall. Had to raise a couple of those offers. Not all of those were cheap dates. Some of them were a little bit more expensive than maybe I went in hoping to pay, but I ended up just having to pay it because I had to pay it. But yeah, Channing Tyndall, 6'2", 230 pound. Field general, looks like he didn't even play last year. He's somewhat young. He's really fast. And he's big. Like, hit stick galore. You guys know I love using actual middle linebackers. The hits, the movement, it's just better. They've made it good this year. And he's only 25 years old. Georgia Bulldog, beast. And then we bring in a tight end in Donald Parham, who, if I don't get another tight end, this is my tight end. Is he flashy? No. He really isn't, but he's going to be better than Strange, I think. 6'8". Like, that's the thing. He's 6'8". So, no matter what, you're throwing jump balls, you're having a good time, you're hanging out, and you're laughing and giggling. Okay, now that that's done, we can get on the phone again. Are you a Raiders fan in real life? You're always the Raiders.
Yeah, look at my profile picture.
Oh, you're at a Raiders game.
Yeah.
So what's that like? Like, is it like horrible?
You know, you could say that. We've nailed the draft the last couple of years, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
I actively root for the Raiders, but yeah, you guys have had a tough little stretch here. But even though I'm a Titans fan, I love like their jerseys and I love the vibe. I've always wanted to go to a Raiders game, but one day.
I'm excited for Genty and Bowers. That's going to be fun.
And as a Madden team, bro, this is a Madden team to talk about. Very good Madden team. What about your second round pick? I'm trying to stack seconds. What would you do? What could I give you for your second round pick? What's the Stokes? What do you want for him? If you're actually willing to get rid of him, he's super
I am willing to get rid of him. I would do like either your late second or early third. What's your opinion?
Just 1 second.
Okay,
I just muted him. Is he crazy? I have to act like that isn't a good deal. I don't know why he'd get rid of him. I would trade for Stokes so fast my head would spin. Like, he's so good. Stokes is an unbelievable DB, but I have to act dumb. So right now I have him on mute. First thing I do when I come back is I'm going to say no, and then I'm going to slowly get to like maybe I'd do a third. I don't know if I can do that.
No? That's fine, because I think I'm trading him for Envy.
What did Envy offer you?
He offered me, if there's a player he likes at 30, he's not going to do the trade, but if there's nobody he likes there, he's trading him for pick 30.
Wow. Okay, so if he doesn't do it, we negotiate him again. Why don't we do that?
That's a good deal.
Okay. Well, I'll watch the draft closely. That's good. Good negotiation, because I will do it for a late too.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye. It's a good talk. So it sounds like literally as that all was going on, someone else offered him a first, which is much more his value. And if he gets the first. I'm not trying to sit here and rip people off, contrary to popular belief. If he gets that pick, he gets that pick. I would do right now Without even looking, I would do my third for Becton. My late third, though. Like, that's a guard.
Okay.
I would do... I do late third for Becton.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do that.
Okay, I sent that. Let me look at your team a little bit more because now I saw you signed him, so I figured he might be around. Yeah. Kevin Winston Jr., friend of the channel, Titan, don't know how. I'm guessing.
You take Quentin Johnson off me.
Yeah, no, I know. I'd love to. I like him. I feel like everyone hates on him. I think he's good. What would I have to give you for him?
Probably like a fourth, third, not third, but like a fourth, fifth water. You know, he's not going to be playing on my team, for real, so.
I'll give you a fifth right now.
All right, bet. I can do that too.
Hey, if you want to play that, sure. I sent both those trades. I like both those trades. So I like the Becton deal a lot just because it's not flashy and it's not really like my biggest need in the world. But it allows me to, like, what's he as a tackle? He's an 83 overall tackle. Like, he jumps in and plays from the moment he gets here. Maybe I give him another chance at tackle. Maybe I don't. It's NFL draft time. We'll talk about things kind of in the first round. I'm happy with the offseason that I had. We made some moves with what we could. I knew I didn't have the ability to get into the first. I have 2 seconds. I have a third. I have 3 picks. 5 picks in the first 4 rounds. You can never be too mad about that. That Buffalo trade was really solid. We just got to find a way to make the most of all these picks. Okay, no shock to anyone with the number 1 overall pick. It was cool. I got to draft him in the last franchise. If you guys didn't see Brown's franchise, go check that out. We had 3 seasons with a 99 speed, 6'5" receiver. Not something you see every day. Not something I'll probably ever be able to do again. Ruben Bain Jr. goes pick number 2. It's hard to look here and really get too excited about anything when you don't have selections until way later. I kind of think these are the players that we're going to have a chance at. Like anyone round 2 or 3. Maybe like some of the linemen that maybe are a little bit less cool to people. Some of the safeties, the fast DBs are going to be down. Maybe some of the safeties that are less cool to people. Like that's kind of in my head. If I had to make a prediction of where this draft goes, that would be kind of what I would think. So hard to predict those things, obviously, but you never know who's going to be available. You never know who you're going to get a chance at. You can see right now. A lot of the defensive ends, Damani Jackson, he's I think like 98 speed or something. He's super fast, so he's an interesting prospect as well. I think it's going to take until the end of the first round before we have an idea of who's available. There's nobody I would trade up for other than Caleb Downs. That's someone who I think could be so cool to have on the team. Like a Caleb Downs would be crazy. But the chances of it actually happening are quite slim. Zachariah Branch falls. That's probably the lowest I've seen him fall. And the Commanders, who I was talking to, he gets a 97 speed superstar receiver, which is super exciting for him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until about pick 30. I'm not going to do that Eric Stokes trade. I feel like because I got Asante Samuel, I don't really need to do it. I'm going to wait until about pick 30. I'm going to hop back in. We're going to chat again. And then we're going to kind of go from there based on who's still available. The first lineman goes at 8. Hopefully linemen slow down and one falls to round 2, pick 19. I'm not confident, but you never know. Guys, we can now have a conversation. Josh Simmons, who probably would have been my selection, goes right before us. Oscar Delp, like, this draft class is really the fact that Oscar Delp is still there almost seems a little bit like a no-brainer, because that's a huge position of need. Sage Ryan, Shaheem Brown, I also really like this guy. Great speed, great acceleration, and awareness. I think because I have Parham, I think I am more in need of like a top tier safety than I am of a tight end right now. So strategically speaking, his age bothers me, but I think like I like the fact that he's 6'2". He's like a prototype beast of a tight end. Could have went Delp, camera just dies. As soon as I make the pick, of course, you guys are still looking at the screen. Watch the animation, 1 second. Okay, so he was number 41 in true value. He's a bronze, 6'2", 91 speed, 92 acceleration, A awareness. Should be a decent player, and Oscar Delp goes after. Potentially a regret, but I just don't think offense, with the amount of weapons I have, I don't think I can afford to put all my energy into that position. I think I have more needs than just that. And if Delp was still there, it means that there's still lots of, like, Amari Niblack. He's also a beast. Like, that's a really, really, really good pick. Like, potential pick as well. This draft class is stacked across the board. Jermaine Matthews is a beast. Sage Ryan, Sellers. The problem is, like, my actual position of need. Like, my real life position that I'm taking such a risk with him because he's 22 years old. But if he's good... A, C, B. This has to be tackle. I have to protect. I think Lance is probably who I'm most interested in. He's a left tackle. What's he ranked? 75th. This dude I know is A awareness though. That's the thing. Like, I know Blake Miller is going to have wildly good awareness. Whereas Lance could have C awareness. I'm making the smart move. We can go for flashy positions later. I think in these first 2 rounds, at least one of those picks had to be a lineman. Now, whether or not this pans out, we're going to find out in about 2 seconds. Blake Miller. Bang! Bang! That makes up for my previous pick. Love that pick. 6'5", 316 pounds. Hey, guys. Round number 3. Perkins is there. I'm wondering if that'll tackle. I still like the idea of going tackle or line here. Like, I still think that's my biggest position of need. I just think this guy's too good to be here. It's usually kind of the value when tight ends go. I think that's a steal at that position. I really do. Texas, like, I mean, like, come on. That is a sick pick. Okay, roll the montage. I love that. Welcome to Jacksonville. That's going to be awesome. Hey, guys, final selection of the draft. I want to go line because I think it's worth taking a shot at one of these guys in the hopes that maybe they become a starter. This guy has A awareness, C run block, F injury. Xavier Hill's interesting. Yeah, it's definitely like a time to go after an O-lineman. I think I might just take the best available. Xavier Hill out of Memphis. He looks like he's got the best stats across the board. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I didn't know about that one. Okay, good draft. I'm cool with it. Okay, how did we do overall wise? Let's find out. Boom. 3 players in the 70s, mid-70s. I think Shaheem Brown, even though he wasn't like a star dev, which in his age is bad. Like, I think the negatives of that one is the age. His age does concern me more than maybe it should. The best pick that I made was this Blake Miller guy. Horrible pass protector, but a starter. I don't know what's wrong with his arms. Those need to be edited because they're tiny. Amari Niblack, I think he could come in and be an immediate starter for us and a star. Cannot wait to see what we can do with him. He looks like a super good pickup. And then we get Michael Toffee. We get Devontae Ross, a 5'11 rookie from Troy with 92 speed. He's not going to see the field. Hartzell, Buchanan, and then that guard that I picked was a 65 overall. Okay, well, these 3 picks all are probably going to play. Shaheem's going to be our new free safety, which we needed that badly. We need a new tackle, and then Amari, we needed a tight end. I think we solved all of our needs with those picks, and each and every one of them is going to help us out. Guys, there's something so majestic and beautiful about a new season. It's hard to necessarily put into words what it is. It's a clean slate for every single person on the team. There's new players, new weapons. It's just new in general. And essentially you just have to find a creative way to win. I love the offense we ran last year. It worked really well. I'd like to continue to build on that. The running back situation, I'd like to try and figure out what would be best for that, because there is a lot of good players out there in our backfield. So like, I have one more year on his deal. Trevor Lawrence, he's up obviously to an 84 overall. I think this is the year where Travis Hunter takes over even more. The big shock in camp is going to be the fact that Quentin Johnston's going to get a big chance. I like him as a third receiver. I traded a pick for him. Chargers fans are always so willing to get rid of that guy without any hesitation. Amari is going to be huge for us. I can't wait to see what he does. He seems like he's going to be a really good player in general. I really, truly, wholeheartedly believe in this team. I'm going to do the official presented by TDBarrett Golf depth chart. Quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. Running back, Travis. Wide receiver 3 is going to be Quentin Johnston. He's an 89 speed. He's going to be our third guy. Amari is going to be our tight end. Left tackle. This is where I'm considering throwing Blake in as our left tackle. Mekhi Becton's going to play right. Milum is going to be there. Left guard, Cleveland. And then I did sign Rob Havestein. No, you know what? Rob Havestein's going to be there. Trayvon Walker, Josh Hines-Allen. Foyesade is going to be, it's going to be Channing Tindall there. Asante Samuel Jr. obviously is going to be a huge part of this. This is now going to be the new guy that I just... Holy smokes, I'm lost, bro. I am lost. I don't know who's who anymore. Shaheem Brown. Holy smokes. I'm literally looking like, where are all these people that I drafted? Travis Hunter, third down running back. Travis, slot wide receiver. Quentin Johnston, which is a crazy decision. Rush right end. Sub linebacker is going to be Lloyd. Oh my gosh, I clicked the wrong button. This is the most painful. Usually, okay. And then Channing Tindall, Tyson Campbell in the middle, and he's going to play with Ransaw. And then on the outside is going to be Asante Samuel Jr. The most complicated depth chart I've ever had to figure out. I don't even know what happened there. I don't know. A lot of new players, a lot of excitement. Let's go. Okay, so this is kind of the new offense. It's like, I just love the look of this team. Holy smokes. These uniforms, these players. There's a lot to guard. There is so much. Like, there's a reason we won. And I feel like Quentin Johnston, having Travis Etienne in there, like, some of those decisions that I messed up on last time, I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. And I'm going to make sure to have all the players. And I think Amari is going to be a huge new player for us. I like what he adds to the team as well. Like, there's a lot of good here. And look at Travis. The way he jukes, the way he moves, he needs to play.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Over the middle. Lawrence. Forced out to his left.
That's what I'm saying about Trevor. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he's going to be significantly better than he even was last year. Think of the fact that he has superstar abilities now. He's got gunslinger. He already was able to make every single throw.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Horrible.
It'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover.
Tried to throw it to the inside and then
The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass too.
Oh,
they were hoping
Betsy.
to catch everyone crashing and playing the
Okay,
run, but that was a very
that sucks.
ill-advised throw
That
right
really
there.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry guys. That was a great drive. You can see Tyndall, Lloyd, both those guys playing now for us. That was a great drive, just with a horrible ending of, and a great example of someone doing too much. Thank you, Tyndall. I don't know why I threw that. You had a good thing going, lots of good reads, and then you make a decision like that. For no reason you make a decision like that. Like, I wasn't rushed. I wasn't under pressure. I just threw something. Tyndall moves really well.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derek. They go play action with Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Finding Walker complete.
Nice.
And it's a big play there as
You're going to see a lot of man, because I feel like, especially with Samuel, like my ability to play man coverage. You can see Samuel Jr. on the inside, Tyson Campbell. We got an entire, like, kind of new look secondary out here that's it's going to take some getting used to. And there's going to be some early struggles, I imagine. But I think in the long run, we made some really good decisions that will definitely pay off.
Now Jackson.
Yep. Get to him.
Off the sack, escaping the pressure right.
That's borderline. That is some of the most disrespectful pettiness that I've never respected anyone more than this guy right now. Pulling off a come get the ball animation after breaking someone's ankles. I strive to do that. That was cool.
Here's Jackson to throw.
He's tripped up. He's tripped up. Come on. That's got to be a fumble, especially after he taunts us. I need that to be a fumble. Dang it.
Jackson. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson.
That's fourth down. He's short. He got it, and he somehow held on to the ball. I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk to you. Just let me be upset on my own. Let me process this the way I want to process it. I don't understand how, I don't understand how one of those at least is not a fumble.
A tough run. To throw is Jackson.
There we go. Channing Tyndall's a difference maker. He's literally going to be overcome too. Like, he's going to do everything that he did.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Appreciate you, Brody. I just want you to know I appreciate you. You know how badly I wanted to hit a good punt animation? Good pick. Okay, we're back. Clean it up. Don't do anything stupid, Brett. I hate that first throw. Win a game.
Teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take a line of scrimmage? Left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
There he is. Go up top. Good first.
They're going to end this first half. Steps away to his left. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
Okay.
It is out of
Doesn't
bounds,
have to be revenge. Doesn't have to be always just in one play. It's just a slow. The crazy thing is, if you take away one throw in this game, we've had a perfect game. Like Lawrence, you could say is amazing. This entire thing, just one bad read.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Yep, Quentin Johnson. Lean.
First down. Play action. It's Lawrence. Oh, he had him.
Oh, Betsy. Okay. I love that play
Going for it. Here's ETN.
Okay, use that timeout. You got one left.
Now Lawrence.
That's the guy. That's the guy. Throw to that guy. Super Bowl MVP. One of the best DBs in the NFL. Unbelievable receiver. Throw to him. 7-0.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers.
Ransaw. Yep. Ransaw is getting his chance. You're number 2. You're number 1. That's kind of the way this team works. You're number 1. You start off playing just a random slot position. Then you graduate to being an outside DB. He's an outside DB now. Look at him.
It gives a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Move on first down. Henry up the middle. And he'll power it. Jackson now. Dancing to his left.
Yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained.
This game's like, this game's been long, but slow. Like, it's been long in the fact that, like, there's a lot that's happened, but there hasn't been a lot of points, obviously.
Make sure that block's secured before they
He doesn't know about Travis.
That's
a fireable offense. Yeah, no, I'd quit. Quit the game. You have every right. That was, I think he was in by 4 or 5 yards right there. Oh my goodness.
It's a football, but they couldn't get the hook up there.
Throwing is Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone.
Got him again. Good defense, guys.
I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up
such good defense. Okay, I'm doing something a little crazy. See if you can see Travis's blitzing. Now I'm going to get rid of it.
Here's Jackson.
Ransaw. Wow, you got me.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. Running from the gun with Henry.
Nope.
And he'll be taken down.
He doesn't have it. Fourth down. Channing Tyndall and this game, I would say, I would describe it as there hasn't been necessarily one crazy shining light rookie. There's just been a lot that have been really good. And that one's on me. I forgot about that play. I thought for sure he would go crosser and then a backside. Dang it. Well done.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up.
He's missed that throw twice.
And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game.
That throw's been there twice.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
Trevor. We need more.
Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
We need more. I'm going to try and just run this. Wow,
oh,
boy. The frustrating thing is, like I said, that was the same. That play was there.
This is 3rd and long.
Quentin Johnson. People want to talk about him. Everyone wants to trade him, right? Quentin Johnson, he sucks. Well, you suck. Because you're not seeing the entire picture. He's still young. He can still develop. We can make him into a beast. Oh, good decision. I actually probably should have thrown that.
Now Lawrence to throw.
I think I would take the points if I didn't have anything else. It's not what I want to do.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I told you. I said this year Travis Hunter was going to be even better than last. You maybe didn't believe me. You maybe did. Whatever you thought, either way you're wrong. I don't know. I'm just yapping. 14-7.
Jackson to throw.
Thank you, Ransaw. 2. 2 for Caleb. That class is starting to look interesting. This guy doesn't have to leave. He actually has a previous commitment. In Baltimore, there's a bubble waffle stand. It's like, you see them a lot in Europe. They're famous in some London markets where you actually make like waffles, but they kind of turn into a waffle cone and they're bubbled, so they're air pockets. Probably 6 years ago, this guy came up with the idea to do his own bubble waffles in Baltimore. And it's taken off. Like, he does M&M, Nutella, all the, like, things that you'd be like, wow, on a waffle? That's insane. He does them. And every day it opens at 1:45. And the reason it opens at 1:45 is not because, like, oh, he sleeps in. No, he's not lazy. He opens at 1:45 because it's the perfect in-between lunch and dinner meal. You're a little bit hungry. You want something sweet after lunch. Boom. You go get a bubble waffle. That's why he opens at 1:45 and he closes at 4. He has to leave right now because it's 1:45. GG's. We'll see you guys next week. Week number 2. Week number 1 was a bit of a movie. That was probably... I love that Travis Hunter just did Travis Hunter things. I felt like our offensive line was better. Maybe I'm biased, but I didn't feel like those edge rushers were getting quite as much pressure as they did last year. Last year, I felt like I was running for my life. Took a lot of sacks, fumbled a lot. Antonio Johnson was amazing. Caleb Ransaw, like, talk about someone who has all the tools to be great. Like, he was on my do not trade list. A lot of people inquired about him. 95 speed. Big, tough DB, and he really showed it in that one. Okay, week 2, 49ers. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Hunter. Yeah, they get him.
We're really about to do it? Okay, come on. I like this spread offense. Just every year, I think it's healthy for the brain to run a new offense.
On play action, Lawrence.
Is this guy on his D-line?
And that is caught downfield by Thomas.
I don't know if he's using his D-line.
Before being stopped just before the
I don't remember last time I played it, unless he's just got him.
They go play action with Lawrence. Flushed out right.
Yep. Go grab it. Oh my goodness, good hit. Good hit by 2.
Not creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game,
that's all right.
that was
kind of an interesting animation.
They exceeded that number in a big
Clicked on it that weird.
Only 3 advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
What a road! Just rode him up, Travis. Rode him up into oblivion.
A third down gain of 19.
That is so incredibly impressive what he just did. I like this play too. I like that play out of spread. It's just an RPO. You just immediately get it to Hunter. Counts as a pass, 7-0.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come here.
Jaguar pressure.
Come here, that's heat.
Jaguar sack.
It's legitimate
That
heat.
is back to throw, Purdy.
That's a block.
Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be
That's a
intercepted.
block.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick.
This guy just didn't leave. I'm not convinced this could be his first time ever
So a first
playing a video
interception
game.
thrown for him there.
Like,
And
not even
really
Madden. This
not
could be
the
his
best
first
decision either.
Not at all, and
in
that's
his
something he
entire
did
life.
not do.
That play is glitchy.
Completes it to Hunter.
Oh my
Down
goodness.
inside the 10.
That play, we may have something. Shoot.
Side, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Wow, he just hit me with my own thing. That was my own play. I like that. My play that I just started running, he did. And it worked for him. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. We're down 13 now.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Look at Hunter's coverage.
Get to him as down he
Like,
goes.
people cannot move
Allen
against our man
That is
card.
now
Even the
2
Ravens
sacks
guy
for him
was
here in this
like
first
giving
half.
props. He's
Now
like,
after the sack,
Hunter
it'll be
looks like the most
interesting to see what they
lockdown
have planned
DB
for
he's
second
ever
and
seen on that
23.
left side. When I run man, I run man.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That's a nice throw
This
too.
one caught by Kittle.
Take it.
And he's going to have. Here's Purdy.
Got
And
him.
this is going to be intercepted.
Good job, Tyson.
Picked off
Well
by
done, Tyson.
Campbell. Beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes
Oh my
down to who can
goodness.
execute
Nice
better
job.
and which side can step
Automatic.
up and assert its will over
First
the
down.
other.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Like the route running we are getting right now
Complete. It's
from
Hunter.
Travis.
And all the way
from everybody. Like, we are. This is a football team worth discussing. It's a football team worth talking about, and it's a football team that can be very, very, very good.
Right side, he has Johnston. And he'll be...
Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
Quinn Johnson.
This is caught.
Whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To go before halftime. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That is caught. Now Purdy. That's
Please. Okay, make he's got what, 15 seconds left? Okay, play a little defense.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Oh, he's brought down. And remember,
He's trying to fullback. He's trying to fullback guy. Guys, this will go down. And I feel horrible saying this. I think this is probably the top 3 worst player I've ever played. It's bad. I love that people play Madden. Everyone starts somewhere. So if this guy hit me up, I honestly would teach him some things. This is we're on a bit different level skill-wise.
Together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Can have blowout material. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
They took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence.
Yeah, he ran into us. He ran into Travis.
That's complete.
It's a penalty
anyways.
anyways.
Taking butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Okay, that's a good game. Not really, but GG's 2-0. Guys, week number 3. Through 2 weeks, we've been about as perfect can be. 6 touchdowns, 1. Travis Hunter, 183, 5 touchdowns. That last game wasn't really a good indication because that guy was not a very good player. With that being said, we took advantage. We're in a new playbook that has spread that I think is going to be really, really, really exciting. I think we are going to have some very difficult decisions. So he's on a rookie deal. Not all the rookie contracts were in. So he's actually going to stay. My main people that I have to sign are these 2. And this is the year where you could trade him. I could maybe play him for a year, move him for a pick, depending on how valuable that. Maybe if he's a 90 overall. Wyatt Milum's also a rookie. So our only people that we have to sign really is Travis Etienne. So that's good. That's really good news. That means that we're not in a horrible spot financially. We spent a lot on Asante Samuel. We spent a lot trying to make this team elite. I have goals. I want to win back-to-back. I want to be great. I want this. I want this quite bad. I want Travis Hunter to be amazing. I want Brian Thomas Jr. to be amazing. I don't want to lose games. And that's why I'm putting such an emphasis on this season to go back-to-back. Get Trevor Lawrence his 2nd ring and make this a dynasty. This guy's good. I know he's good. He's going to be tough with the Chiefs. Let's go.
2nd down, Lawrence.
Quentin Johnson. He's different. Fifth round pick, by the way. Fifth round pick, just in case you guys are wondering what selection I gave up for Quentin. It was a 5th. Okay. Stay locked in. Keep making
these play action for Lawrence. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Yep. Travis Hunter. Get on field, Travis. Literally, you just throw him a drag and just watch the world happen. Like, it's so bananas watching that dude play because, yeah, you throw him the simplest of roads. This play's been our best one this season.
And it's 1st and 10.
Yep, just meet him.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Sideways. That ball hits your hands at this level.
Get out of there, Quentin.
You just gotta make the catch. That's what you're
Good job, Quentin Johnson. 5th round pick. I just felt like the upside was higher than Gabriel Davis. At this point, that's kind of proven to be true. 2 sideline catches. He's been amazing in this spread offense. We've been amazing. It's 7-0.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Dang, he got that.
And he's got Kelsey.
He was late on that throw,
And he's
too.
out of bounds.
Like,
Very
that was
close
not
to the
a good
40-yard
decision
line.
or a good first read. He was late.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Mahomes on first down. Hit to the air once more. It's Mahomes. And
That's
gonna
such
be
good defense.
incomplete.
Did you guys see what my user did?
Was good that time.
So I took my user.
Jarring the ball loose.
I took like 3 steps to the running back, and then I moved back
Decides to
in
go with the safe throw and throws
to
it
play that
short
route, and I did a
sticks.
very good job
This
of it.
level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This is going to go to Kelsey, by the way. Nobody else. This is going to Kelsey. But I'm hoping the pressure gets
On
there
third down,
first.
Mahomes.
He'll
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Oh,
2
boy,
receptions
I
for
need
him
better
on this
defense.
drive.
So the more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone.
7-0.
Here's Lawrence.
Oh, wow.
He'll be hit
Pressure's
as
getting
he
home.
throws this time,
He's
and
starting
it's
to dial it in a little bit.
incomplete.
That ball out to prevent the sack.
Just throw it out.
This one is taken
With that guy,
in
you can just throw it at people.
downfield. Incomplete.
Because there's a very good chance that he'll find a way to make the catch. And I felt like, oh, man. I feel like Trevor Lawrence, these days, like, it does not take much for him to get the ball there. Like, that release is quick. It's gunslinger. It's fast. And it's efficient. And I think it's been a big reason the Super Bowl was easy, and it's a big reason we're 2-0. Yep.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
To scramble second
Okay,
reaction
for some
mode.
reason, this pressure is just insanity. Nice
Nice
though.
job plastering with their assignment. And
If he just committed with his user, I'd be in trouble right now. He's a little hesitant with some of his, like...
On first and 10. Lawrence.
Yep.
He'll
Trevor
tuck it and
Lawrence.
take off.
Shoot!
And he's out
Automatic.
of bounds in great
First down.
shape. Down.
pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat.
Now second down throw for Lawrence.
Yep.
He'll go left
Third
side
down.
here and complete this
5
one.
for 63 for Travis Hunter. These are the big plays.
Before he's taken
These are the
down.
ones that we're going to talk about after. And
Really
this
nice
playbook,
timing
like,
on that slant
this
route.
shock
You can
slot
tell the
return, I
quarterback
feel like
and
is
wide
one of the
receiver
most
are
underrated
completely
plays
on
in the
same
game.
page level. It's virtually impossible to stop.
That's...
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there.
Oh, I shouldn't have...
Defensively, it'll
How
set
sick
up
would it have
a
been,
fourth
though?
down.
You got to weigh the pros
Like
and
the idea of
cons
taking
before you
your
do
shot
something
there on
like what I
third
just
down,
did.
Pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown.
Dang it.
But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this
I
close,
know
you're in field
now
goal range.
I shouldn't have
Do you
went for the
keep that
one-hand
offense
catch.
on
In the
field,
moment, it felt
try
like
to
the right
maintain
decision.
possession and see if you can come away with 6.
Quentin Johnson, who would have
That is
thought?
caught.
Who would have
And
thought?
they will
First and
get
goal.
the convert. Now faking the give. To the pylon. He's
Okay.
in.
14-6.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll take a shot. Down.
Shaheem Brown.
A
There it is.
lot of chances on
Didn't
that
pick
one.
it, but that's
Bounce it around.
a nice. But I think he was a great selection. Like that was a huge position of need. Lewis had a bunch of picks in that spot last year, and it didn't. He still went down to bronze development.
Here's
So
Patrick.
Caleb Ransaw.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big
That was a
connection
really,
inside
really,
the
really
20.
good throw.
I'm the play caller. At the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, not ideal. But
He's got 4
at the very
seconds. I'm
least,
dropping
it
back
stops
the trade
clock.
line. I need the extra guy. He can have all the time he wants.
And this next play, it's got to be a gotta.
You can have all the
best
time you
play
want.
call.
Thank you. Sante Samuel Jr. Welcome
But it is
to
intercepted.
Jacksonville, buddy.
Picked up by
Welcome to
Sante
Jacksonville.
Samuel
Okay.
Jr.
Great first half. I believe he gets the ball. We found a way to get a stop. I'm surprised he didn't take 3 there, especially because he gets it, but I'm quite happy he didn't.
Okay. On first down, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that's insane.
They will bring him down
Tip your
on
cap.
the other side of midfield.
What am I supposed to do about that? Like, I can't sit here and hate on
First
that.
down and 10.
That's just Kelsey having a really good game and end the game.
He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this
That he should have paid for.
So no.
I don't know. He was trying to put me on his own intro montage right there. Ransaw, you got to keep in mind, Ransaw's got, I think, 3 picks in 2 weeks, which is lovely. Playing that left or that right side. Hunter's on the left. He looks really good.
First down throw, Mahomes. And throwing again, it's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by Mahomes now to throw again.
It's the best way I can describe the throw that we just saw right there. That was just
Touchdown Chiefs.
very athletic. Rolling that way, throwing back right. Okay, tight end.
How fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
Get dunked on, kid.
Man-to-man.
Get dunked on. I'm throwing it. I see your user and I raise you, Travis Hunter. I'm throwing it anyway. Shouldn't have thrown it. It was like definitely a situation where I could have got myself in trouble, but I don't care. No cares in the world. Okay.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. It'll be second down.
There we go. Brian Thomas, really good, cool arm angle. Lawrence was super out there on the left. Threw it kind of with a bit of a sidearm, which was fun to watch.
Quick throw here is complete.
Quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch.
He's so good right now. Lawrence is Mahomes. We have in one season, like the way he moves out of the pocket, the arm, like the sidearm, everything he does is impressive. Okay, we need to stop that right now.
First and 10 for Mahomes.
Oh wow, buddy, you did it like it was about time that happened. He tested us what 3 or 4 times with that same play. He mossed us. Eventually, something bad's gonna happen if you do that. And there it was. I'm really glad it happened. He deserved to get picked because he has made horrible reads this game. Okay, let's run the ball and let's try and end this. If we can start off 3-0 with a winning KC, I'd be pretty pumped up.
On the ground, here's the club. To throw is Lawrence. He's gonna look for the home run.
Oh my, he almost caught that. Good try. Okay, come on. Shoot. That was good defense. Oh man, this could be the longest.
Difficult defensively. It'll set up.
I kind of need a dot, fellas. Hate to say it, but I really think I need a dot
to throw
here.
is Lawrence.
Yep. That's gonna help.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. They go play action for Lawrence.
There he is.
There he is.
First and goal.
Here in the fourth quarter, they were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the...
Again, they give it to Etienne.
Love that. That's my new play. My new play. Just a little RPO read. Trust it. Quentin Johnson, 28-14.
Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is,
it's never over against Kansas City. It really, like, no matter what I do,
Touchdown,
there's
Kansas
always
City.
going to be life with
3
this team.
touchdowns for the game. His
Oh,
first three
my.
of the year.
I love this defense in the red zone because it makes them dance, and then eventually, nope, eventually someone comes through.
High and onside kick.
He's got, what,
The
one
kickoff
timeout?
unit is out there,
Please.
and
Quentin?
they'll send
Yep.
this one away.
Quentin for MVP. Okay, run the ball, get out of here, 3-0.
Just to go, if they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see.
Once again, it's ETN.
Good game. Okay.
And they bring him down.
Goodbye, Kansas City. GG's. 3-0. Travis Hunter averaging 109 touchdowns to 1 interception. 305. This is cool to see. No stats on the other side. This is cool to see. Quentin Johnson. I actually thought his stats would be a little bit better than that, but we are only 3 games in. Ransaw. All those guys kind of figured out. This is what I'm excited for. I want a big season with Trevor Lawrence. I want him to continue to progress. Like, I want to see him really succeed by the end of this season to where it's like, wow, this is one of the better quarterbacks we've had. I think I already see it. Like, when I run around with him, like, he just makes plays. He's tall. He's fast. Like, he's got wicked throw power. He's so talented that he can do pretty much whatever you need on offense. This is a big game against the Titans. Whenever I play against my favorite team, I always have a minute where it takes me to understand that I'm actually not the Titans. I don't know if you guys have that with your team, like the team that you play with most online. Whenever I play the Titans, the first drive, I'm almost always trying to hit snap because I think it's me. I need to not do that. The other nice thing, Travis Hunter is 4 upgrades away from getting 95 X Factor. He'll get another ability. Okay, Titan week. Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some are that guy. He had through 2 seasons. He's just so good. Like,
that is a quick lesson on how
he's not fast. He jumps everything. Like, I don't understand how.
on their initial drive of the ball
Of all people, I really don't understand how we didn't get some type of breakout with him last year. Like, I was sure that we would, and we didn't.
We just saw one example right there. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage.
He's got a man complete.
If you're going to play cover 2, you better know what adjustments to do, is what I always say. That was cover 2. I was able to roll out, kind of get a little bit outside of that deep zone and just pass lead, easy touchdown.
Coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Operating from the gun, Ward. Man open, that's Calvin down. Back to throw, Ward.
Come here. Get over here!
Pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Great job, Zach. Zach? What? What did I call him? Did I just call him Zach? Don't even know what I just said. Josh. Holy smokes. Zach. Just Zach. That's his new name. Caleb Ransaw. First team All-Pro out there. You see that? He's locked down right now. Don't mess with him. Don't even look at him. Don't talk to him. Don't even go near him. He's locked down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nope.
This play is broken up. Now Ward throwing on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Lockdown, man on man, folks. We've built such a good man coverage secondary. Like, it's slim pickings for people out there. Like, there's not a lot of areas to move, and the man press is just, it's elite.
But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because
oh boy, I'd do it again. I'd throw that same thing.
Play action. It's Lawrence rolling to his right.
By evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
It's on me.
Under pressure and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final
that is
play
on
of this
me.
first quarter.
Oh,
Second quarter now
Betsy
from
Boo.
Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with
Okay,
the football.
I need a laser
The
here.
Jaguars
Shoot,
gonna go
and that
ahead
one
and
is
use
just, I
their
feel dumb
first
because
timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
I had
as
the
we step
time,
aside
like,
here in this second
I
quarter.
had enough time. If I could have I just didn't have anybody open. It was just a poor, I can chalk that up just to having a really bad route
So they're
combo.
going to come. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay.
Boy, a real
Defense,
head
another stop.
scratcher there.
That's
The Titans,
horrible.
they've got the football back,
Little
and they've
did
got
pretty
in
good. It
great
was just my
field
right
position.
tackle play that was
So
just a
here's a
little
first
bit
and
messy.
10
Okay,
at the
well,
38.
we've done it twice already this game. We just need another stop. Channing Tyndall, yes sir.
Spears. To throw is Warren, operating from the gun.
Got him, Channing.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tyndall. And a great return as
That's
he gets
a
this
free
all the way
agent
down
signing.
close to the 30-yard line.
Literally.
CD, I know it's
What
just
a
his second year in
signing
the
by
league
me.
as a
Somebody who
quarterback,
nobody
but that's
else
gonna
was
be
even.
one
He was
when
like a
flips on the
68
tape. He's like,
overall.
I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt
He
about
takes
it.
over, and the
His
reason I
coaching
got
staff
rid
will
of
be emphatic about he
Olu
shouldn't
is
have
just
thrown
because
that
there's
ball.
no
But
upside. I
remember,
feel like if I
second
can
year,
lead the
as you
league in
noted,
picks with
on the
Tyndall,
job training, so
there's
he's
a
gotta
good
take
chance
this
he goes up to
feedback that he's
superstar,
getting,
and then I have a
negative or
superstar for the
otherwise,
next
and turn it into
for multiple
positives moving
years.
forward.
And it's incomplete.
Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head.
Double team, and it's
Okay.
intercepted.
I don't know, folks.
We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones into the moment and into the game.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
Okay.
And they're going to get this
He's thrown 2
beyond
picks
the
I've thrown.
40 before he's
I've had
taken
opportunities
down.
for this game to be over.
The
These are the
game
ones
there,
that if I end up
21
losing,
yards.
I get actually really upset because I know I've been given 2, maybe 3 really good opportunities
Kind of seems like they've
to
been
win.
sleep.
Adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
Looking for back to throw again. Ward from the gun on 3rd down.
Yep. Travis Hunter, what a play. Wasn't even his man. Was able to leave the guy that I was guarding, go over and get a hit stick to knock that ball out. It's a nice play.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Good hit.
In the middle of the on 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got me.
That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left.
Travis Hunter. Oh, he's there. There with.
As he's brought back to throw. Ward. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Nice throw.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That one was actually sick.
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin.
First half is winding
Like
down.
10-yard out route. Okay.
Titans have a chance to tie the
I gotta
game
pick it
here in
up.
the final
I've had too
seconds
many
of the half.
opportunities to have 7
Extra
points right
point
now.
by Riley. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Hey, look at the pressure.
Pressure, they got
Okay,
him
take it to
again.
half. 2 plays in a row, just
Going the books,
cannot
it's a
block
7-yard loss
anything.
on the sack.
Okay, we need a new
Third
game plan for the
down.
second half. This might be one that we
So
just gotta
we've hit
sweat.
intermission.
Run the
It's
ball,
halftime.
just kind of
This is the
quick
NFL,
throws. Travis
and it's a
Hunter in open
presentation
space.
of
Like,
EA Sports.
I think I have to change the way I'm playing this for sure.
Game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Good try.
He knocks the ball
Wow, his
away and
defense is
throws
good.
it complete.
Even if you don't get
It's
the
really
catch,
annoying me how good
maybe
his
you get a
defense
defensive
is.
penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Because, yeah, I'm not feeling like I have much room to do much of anything here.
3rd and 10.
And the pressure is just
Lawrence
consistent,
will
and
throw.
it's annoying. Yeah, that's what I meant. I need throws like that, just short throws where he can get me 10 after the catch. That's what we need.
Combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catch.
Now Lawrence.
Yep, just What are we doing? This offensive line, like, you guys all equally suck. One not more than the other. All of you equally are. It's the worst offensive line performance I've ever seen in my life in this game. Like, they don't have a clue what they are doing. I have to literally snap, gone. They can't block.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is going to... Another tote for ETN. And he is...
I will take 3 if this isn't
From the gun on 3rd down.
Honestly, I'm just going to give it to my best player. Like, there's always... I think you can overthink things to the moon. But sometimes it's the more, like, just underthinking and just saying, okay, I'm in a tough situation here. I'm struggling to move against his defense. I have no time. Sometimes just telling yourself, hey, snap the ball, immediately throw it to Travis Hunter to see what he can do. That's been my best approach. It's been my best medicine for those plays. And it's working on this drive.
Just tee off on your quarterback makes it very, very difficult for them in that situation. When they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they
that guy, I knew from 2 seconds, as soon as I snapped the ball and I saw cover 4, I knew there was going to be a place there for me to throw that ball. It was just a matter of, like, is he going to be able to catch it? He did.
Here's Lawrence.
Got him. That's, I think, his first catch. I think that is his first catch as a pro. I do the motion to kind of move everybody away. And then as soon as his user takes 1 step, boom, I'm throwing it in front of the other guy.
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
That's man-on-man coverage.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags
doesn't
have just
get much.
about sewn up this football game.
One-on-one, Cam Ward tries to find them. Honestly, it didn't look like it was completely covered.
This game not quite over yet, and we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they come in here, 2nd and 11. Oh, the ball.
It's going to be open here.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
Good night from Jacksonville. One-on-one coverage. That's a good DB. I don't even know who that guy was. I thought that was going to be. I just saw it was man. I'm trying to have more trust in him as a receiver. I threw it to my best player, and you saw that pay off. Okay, 2nd and we've got 1 timeout. Yeah, this thing's chalked. Okay. GG, 4-0. That is how you start a season. Not a lot of mistakes, not a lot of interceptions. We didn't make crazy moves in this offseason because we didn't have the picks to do it. We didn't do anything fancy, but at the end of the day, we're going to leave with a win. If you guys want help with what to ever do in these situations, I just have to kill 13 seconds to win. So the move is just do this, and then you run backwards. You run around for 13 seconds. And then as soon as it gets to... Oh, man. Go! 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 Yeah. Wow. Okay, we don't get our stats, but we get the win. I'm guessing a storm hit or his internet went out. That's annoying. I'm sure he's annoyed with me. We get a force win, which means we're going to lose the stats that we got, which sucks. Part of me deserved it for doing that, but whatever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So we had the force win against to end that game. My stats weren't as good. Hunter actually had significantly worse stats in the redo. Then I had a force win against the Colts. I think he'll be here for the next week. But in the last force win, we had 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. And a super, super, super good game from Trevor Lawrence. He's going to go up to 94 overall. My plan for this season is to just keep on winning. Let a franchise... Sometimes I get this thing where it's like... Not that I let up, but it's like let a franchise be dominant. Let a team be super good. Don't overthink it. Let a squad just take over and be unbeatable. Not that I necessarily feel like at this stage that I am unbeatable. I don't believe that. But I know if I play my cards right and I do everything that I am capable of, I know we can be unbeatable, and I plan on being unbeatable. So That's why going into this game, it's just the same exact thing we've done for the first season. Just good short passes. Don't try and get cute. Don't try and do anything too fancy. And win a game. Like, honestly, we got a good offense. The spread offense is amazing. I have 16 touchdown passes to 2 interceptions. Trevor Lawrence could potentially win MVP if we can continue at this clip. There's so much to be pumped up about. We just got to keep it going. Even Quentin Johnson. So big time week here. Let's go. Okay, just keep doing exactly what you're doing.
Right away.
This guy, I don't know what it is about this Raiders dude. He has a code. I don't know what the code is. I don't know. If I knew the code, I would use the code. But he has a code that he inputs before every game to glitch the game to get pressure. It's a code. I don't know. I can't prove it. We'll never be able to know for sure, but I know he has a code.
Here's Lawrence.
Amari, there we go. Clip, put that in his montage. Holy smokes. Okay, I was worried. I almost housed that. Okay, good job. But yeah, he's got a code. It just gets some ridiculous pressure. Don't know what it is. I wish he could just play me legit without the cheat code, but he got a cheat code in. Is what it is.
There wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Oh, what a move.
There we
This will be
go.
stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. Lawrence. To the end
Did
zone.
he not? No, he didn't, did he?
They'll run with ETN.
Dang.
And he will get this into the end zone.
I like that.
Jaguars
7-0.
Movable force. They're going head to head. Number 1 versus number 1.
Travis.
I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while.
Don't know.
Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
I don't know where he was throwing that. It looks like Hunter's doing a really good job against Thornton, which you can expect.
Get physical with him.
He usually
That time
does.
He got
Like,
in
that's-
close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Eluding the pressure right.
Hunter.
That is caught. They'll take
Just
this to
that was
the
even
outside of
last
midfield.
season. If you guys recall, week 18 when I lost the 1 seed. Week 18 when I lost the 1 seed, it was a game against this Raiders guy where that Thornton dude just torched Hunter for 4 quarters. Great defense, good pressure.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Going up top.
Lock down. Lock down. Help him up. That's what I love about Travis. I love that animation to help him up. Just like, hey, you just had a tough go. Yeah, you can see it's the same song and dance as last year. He thinks that he has that. No. This guy was talking. That's why I have to talk to him. He was rapping. Remember what I did once? Shut up.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
I quit.
And try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
Good job, Quentin.
Now Lawrence. He's got another one to Johnston. Now Lawrence to throw. That's into his seat. And it's intercepted.
Jeremy.
Got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory.
Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
Here's a... Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Nope.
To a lack of points.
Drop back now.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Drop back.
And to the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this
I
deep
put Rams on a really
downfield.
tough spot.
It's caught inside
It's that
the
same
25.
Thornton is a problem against me. He really is.
On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right.
Press the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything
Come
they're
here.
doing.
Come here. 3rd down. Good defense.
Well, that'll be incomplete.
Really
Took
good
a shot
defense.
as he- They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left.
He's got nothing. He's just trying to kill the clock, so I don't have as much time. Okay, he gets 3. We got 15 seconds to do something. This is where Brian Thomas Jr. comes in. I think this is a 100% Brian Thomas Jr. territory where I need him to egg somebody.
They may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
See what I mean? It's Brian Thomas Jr. territory. There's a time and place for all of my players. I feel like last season, Brian Thomas Jr. just a little bit. It's not that he's better. He's just a little bit more like. He's bigger, he's faster, he gets into open space really well. When I need yards, I got him. Oh! Clip that. Put that on your intro. Put that. Oh my gosh, some of my best work. That was top 3 best Brett doing I've ever done.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime.
I don't think I could ever replicate it.
Sure they talked about, okay,
still, I can't move because Max Crosby's amazing.
From the shotgun, Lawrence keeps himself under pressure. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Just throw it. Like I said, this is the Brian Thomas Jr. game. He's stepping up and he's making plays.
And they'll run with ETN. And they go play action with Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught.
He's good too. I haven't given probably enough credit to him at this point, but like he's very good. He's fast, he's tall, he makes plays. I love that.
Doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
My favorite thing is this guy was talking crazy. Like sometimes you'll see me, not that I'm locking in necessarily, but if I ever seem a little crazy, like, oh, is Brett crazy right now?
They've shown him certain looks on defense.
You start yapping. Oh, Brett, you haven't beat me in a long time. Oh, Brett. And then my favorite thing is that they have to know, they have to look at the score after and just feel sad. That's Madden for me.
It no longer was.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. 24-3.
Feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
oh my goodness. Hunter is going crazy right now.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer.
Oh, I think Hunter, you can tell Hunter from, he just had a series on offense. You can tell when he's a little tired.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Ransom? Nope.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right.
He has absolutely nothing. He has nothing.
Since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And this is caught.
You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Okay, my new safety is just an absolute pylon right now. Like, that was thrown in his hands. Could not have been more in his hands directly, and he messed that up. Good defense.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Ransom?
Deep for the end zone. And they'll look to throw again. And that is caught.
Tapping again. Honestly, Brett, just run this clock out. Go on the ground and get out of here before you end up looking really sad. Just run and get out.
And field position leads you to that type of play calling.
Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right.
Oh my goodness, I almost just lost the game.
Here, still a little shy of the
Oh
first down.
my god.
And we're down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
After this game, I'm going to look and see what abilities he has on him.
Jags come up empty on 4th down.
Because whatever abilities he has on Crosby, we're going to copy with behind
right
that.
at the 48.
Because it's absolutely sick. Oh my
Most defenses watch their lead dwindle.
Whatever he's
This
got,
really
I
need to
am
pull
copying
off. They
because
executed well there.
he's led the league in sacks every year he's been in this.
And then he kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the
Ransom,
last play.
no.
Looks like they want to finish this.
He'll look to throw. Back to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game.
Okay, run this out. That was closer than it needed to be. It was closer than it needed to be. His defense is so
The Jacksonville offense
like
set to begin
truly.
their next drive.
I rarely give
And this one
compliments. I
all
don't
over
believe
with
in
the
them.
shouting, you might say.
But
Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but
his
probably no
defense
real
was
need to
solid
use it
all
here.
night.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And he will have a
Okay,
Jaguars
good game, guys.
first
Hey,
down. And
excellent
that
play
ought to be
from the
what
Raiders.
seals the victory.
He had a good, and that was honestly the throw to make, but I was there. You know what's funny about this entire thing is that I have Trayvon Walker is just like an interception. He saved the day. 2 picks in that game, 2.5 sacks. It might seem insignificant because it's like, oh, he's a lineman. But I've seen players get abilities based off that stuff. The other thing that I think is significant, most passing touchdowns in the league. 2 really good receivers. We're throwing for less yards than we did last year, but I expect that to change rather quickly. It also could be the offense change. It's not as big play heavy as the one we had before. And I might mix in a little bit of that old offense in this game just to kind of see if it's what won us a Super Bowl. It's something that I'm a little bit more comfortable in. So I'm wondering if that motion and all those things that we were doing will promote more 300-400 yard passing games, which is kind of where you want to be. But that all being said, guys, have to be positive. We're winning games. That game got a little bit away from me. Those 2 interceptions, I wish I could have those back. The game got close for seemingly no reason. And I'm annoyed, but it is what it is. Our rookie class is fine. It's not going to probably be one that's going to be remembered for being the greatest. Like, it's not going to be the greatest rookie class you see. At the end of the day, we drafted a bronze safety, and he's been horrible. But I know he has potential to be really good. But he has honestly been horrible through this season. Terrible. The worst. Hopefully we can figure that out and just keep winning. Continue to do it. So this is the offense that I was running a bit more last season. Definitely a fast-paced, high-flying one. He stayed with Hunter, but not quite enough. Oh my, that was a ability against ability collision. You can tell those because you'll get weird, like, when a KO runs into somebody, oftentimes it'll be like a super weird result. Oh, that just moves.
From the gun, it's
Yeah, I
Lawrence.
think I see it. I need to unlock Brian Thomas Jr. again. Brian Thomas Jr. in the new offense has not had that. And you have to remember, last season, nobody was better in the entire league at, like, with deep balls than he was. He led the NFL in receiving, so I need to sort of get back to that. However, I can do it. I don't know. We'll try.
Again, it's Lawrence. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.
7-0. 101. Quinn Johnson.
His
Good win.
fifth touch. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, his first throw of the game. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. So already trailing
Last year,
they
kind of
opted
a
to try to take a
season
shot
for him.
on their first play from scrimmage.
He's definitely the person that, even over Ransom, that you would expect to be our kind of second best corner on the team. That's just unbelievable coverage right there. Oh, he shouldn't have moved that guy. I don't know if he's trying to get me to throw it, but he did. If you're trying to lurk me with cover 3, which I don't know what, he switched his defense because that was not what that picture showed. It's not going to work against Brian Thomas Jr.
First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown.
Good hit.
So decent
Channing,
sized
Tyndall.
deficit early on.
2-yard loss. I'm even wearing a similar number to the Forest Aid
Or do we just need
I
to
think
execute
that's kind of
and try
fun.
and get back in this game?
Try and keep things sort of in a pattern.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
Oh my goodness.
Turnovers, takeaways they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had
Ransom?
a really, really good
Nope,
performance.
fourth down.
They exceeded that number.
Yeah, what do you think?
That looks
Hunter,
like it's gonna be 2 empty
Campbell,
possessions now to start this
Asante
football game.
Samuel
I think they're gonna have to
Jr..
sit down and talk about what worked for them last
That's
week
kind of an
win.
unbelievable
Sometimes
man-on-man
you
secondary, and you can
over-game
see
plan,
like
overthink
this is
things,
the
get back to what
probably the
works.
most difficult team to play man-on-man
They'll
against.
call that a punt
Doing
of
pretty well.
59. You know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end
141,
zone,
2
and now they'll try
touchdowns.
to duplicate that
I just seem to
success
put
here.
up better
It's rare
numbers
for
than
those
that.
moments to happen.
I told you guys I was going to run new one. This is new to last year. It just seems like I can just throw for a lot with Lawrence. When it's less interceptions probably in the other playbook, but this playbook is high fun.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Tough. How did he just catch that? I don't know. I love that he did. Great animation. Thrown behind him, and Ramsey was right there, kind of.
Now Lawrence to throw. It's a short one here.
Kind of elusive. 3 catches for 52.
But to throw again is Lawrence.
And 4 downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He gets it to Thomas.
3rd down.
It's going to keep
On
the
that same play again,
here.
here
This
with
is
Quentin
play
Johnson.
number 7
His
on
user's going
3rd
to fly to
and 2.
that. His user's going to fly to that. And
That is
if
caught. The Jaguars are going to
people
have
tend
first and
to
goal coming up
react
as they're
in
able to
similar ways
convert
that you
there on
expect,
3rd
if
and
they
2.
do, that guy's going to
2
be it.
minutes before halftime. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's now Lawrence. He finds his man. Now Lawrence. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to
I'm
the
going to go for this because I think I saw
16-yard
something.
line. The offense stays
Sounds
out there.
weird to
A
say
big
that, but
challenge here
I
from this
do
far
think
back, but they're going
if
for
I
it
do
on
a
4th and
high-low,
goal.
I think I'll have Parham or Thomas Jr. I'm going to run the clock down because either way I'm going to be up 14. Nothing at half.
Final play of the half.
I think I'll
It's
have one of
Lawrence
the 2 of them.
escaping the pressure right.
Thomas.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Not too bad about that. I think that was
First half
within
in the books. You're
centimeters
watching the NFL
of being
on
a
EA
touchdown.
Sports.
Dang it. Oh, I liked that read too.
Now Tua. Another catch there for.
Oh, buddy. Oh, you must. He must have picked the over-under on yards gained rushing from Tua. He had the over.
Second down
Who
and 6
calls
now.
that? In my entire life, I don't think I've ever seen that.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achan. And down. Play action, now it's Tua.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for. Now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big
There it is, Brian. Get out of there, Brian. Oh, no. That guy might have a family, Brian. You got to be careful.
So, from the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Laser.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
It's probably GG's. 21-0.
They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the front.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Oh, that's a nice
That's going to
play.
be caught downfield.
Yeah, this guy's not done yet.
And all the way in.
He's not done.
The two are going to try and throw for it, eluding the pressure right. And this one incomplete.
That's
So
incomplete.
they went the chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. To the right side and complete to Thomas.
Holy smokes.
And he slips up.
315 and 3 touchdowns. This could be a breakout.
Lawrence will throw. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
Right now, their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if
I
they're
don't
trying
know
to
why
run the
I'm
ball
one-handed
and run
it.
the clock out.
It's probably a little bit
Down, but not before reaching
near the
10-yard
disrespectful
line.
side. I don't know if it's there. It probably is closing in on being
From the
disrespectful.
shotgun, Lawrence steps away to his left.
Give this guy an X
That
factor.
takes
He's
it
so
in.
good.
Touchdown,
27-6.
Jacksonville. Just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want
What I
to chew
respect
on.
about this guy is that he's
From
playing
start
it
to
out.
finish.
It actually benefits me because statistically, like, sometimes those,
On
they
play
might quit
action,
games when
here's
they don't
Tua.
quit.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
He could come
He's
back.
got
I'm going to kill
it.
clock.
Touchdown.
I'm going to do the opposite of what I did against the Raiders and actually try and go slow and kill clock.
2-catch score game here in the 4th. Tua. And he's
Tick, tick.
on 3rd down. Here's Etienne.
Might
Yeah,
hurt your
this is
punter
for the
because there
win,
might not be
folks.
enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Thank you.
I'm like the
Good
old
night.
rule. Possession is 9/10
Good night.
of the
Victory
ball.
formation.
Possession is
Okay,
9/10
good game,
of
guys.
winning the game. Go for it.
I'm
Get
proud of
the
that one. I
touchdown.
feel like that was a pretty, like, all-around good effort. Didn't really make a lot of mistakes.
So he'll
Didn't
take
mess
a lead
anything
here,
up.
wrap this one up, and
Left
he's
with a
come to
W.
keep
Good
that
game.
game.
Guys, week number 9, be mine. Unbelievable performance last week. 21 touchdowns to 4 picks. It was wonderful to see Brian Thomas Jr. have like a big game like he did last year. That's something I've kind of been waiting on. Tyson Campbell, this is the other like underrated thing that maybe we're not talking about enough. Tyson Campbell, 4 interceptions. He's somebody who's like, he has all the stats, the size, everything to be one of the best corners in the league. Ransaw has 2 picks. Sack-wise, we're getting good numbers from Allen, Trayvon Walker. Couldn't write a better script to a season than what we're experiencing right now. So we just want to continue it. Don't overthink it. Don't lose a game. Just win. Trevor Lawrence and that offense that I ran last game, that's a dynamic offense. He knows what he's doing. We can move quick. Like, it's so impressive just seeing, like, when you do that, when you add in that motion, that moves the safety. Then you throw it up to Brian Thomas Jr. You throw it low to Travis Hunter. He makes people miss. Together, these guys are just on a new level. Trevor Lawrence, we've almost got him from a 74 to almost a 90 overall superstar in about a year and a half. So we've done well. Blake Miller, who we drafted, he's now an 80 overall right tackle. I love the way this is going. Let's just keep on winning. We're undefeated.
From that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Yep. Are you seeing, like,
The danger, throwing and
the
completing.
Quentin Johnson effect?
Down to the
Like, are you not listening? I'm telling you, go into your franchise. I'm going to give you guys the best piece of advice
touchdown,
I was ever given.
His
Go into your franchise
now for the season.
and trade for Quentin Johnson. It's the best piece of advice I can give you. By far, I love that guy.
They'll look to throw again.
Caleb Ransaw, 3 picks for him. Caleb Ransaw.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
That's such a sick play.
Goes sideline and he stays in
You just got to like the best spot you can get to. Just that little kind of side area. Okay. 1-on-1 it looks like Brian Thomas Jr. has, but I'm on a real heater in terms of like, yeah, got him. Up top, all day. Don't press. Don't press him. Press anyone else. Press buttons on your controller. Press start. Press concede defeat. But don't press Brian Thomas.
Now, faking the give.
Are you kidding me?
Another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Shrug. That's why you just shrug and say,
Extend the lead, the
I don't know.
defense joining the
I'm
party.
sorry.
Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when
Nope.
you take that
4th down.
approach, it's
This
small.
guy is an
Next thing you know,
absolute
you find your groove.
bag.
Devontae
Like, this
Adams,
is...
the intended receiver.
I save that word for like exclusive times when someone really, really cannot move.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try.
Look at the man coverage on Samuel. I know that's your only option, buddy.
Again, work
That's your only option. So if you're not throwing that, I don't know what you're throwing.
Jaguars. Throwing is Lawrence. That is caught, and he'll take it.
This is the lightest work. The lightest.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
By far. No offense to this guy. I don't know how else you can take other than to be offended, but he's playing horrible. His defense is horrible. His user's horrible. His reads are horrible. I think that sums it up. That dude, thank you. Sometimes, like, I don't know if it's too early in the morning for him. I don't know if he just woke up. I have an opportunity. So 70% completion and 0 interceptions, minimum 30 attempts. 30 passing attempts in a game, 4-minute quarters is not going to happen. Like, I just don't know if, oh my gosh, what did I press? Oh, I panic pressed the button. 350 yards passing and 0 interceptions. Okay, that's doable. Especially with like, oh no. This guy. This dude's probably the Caleb Ransaw has a chance too. You may as well go for the superstar. 2 interceptions and he goes up to superstar. Okay, let me explain to you how bad this timing is. The guy that I'm about to play is my kryptonite. I like to think I'm pretty good at the game. I do. But I think this guy, he just in so many ways has my number. Like, he literally has my phone number. He doesn't. But that's kind of how I feel like. Other people seem to struggle against me. This guy, his defense is amazing when we play. So I know I need to be sharp. I know I need to make quick reads. I know he's going to blitz off the right. He's going to run some kind of weird blitz the entire game to give me problems. This is going to be my first big test of my undefeated season. If I win this, we can be unstoppable. So let's win it.
Lawrence gonna throw straight away here.
Remember, you can't throw picks. This is like the most unfortunate person to have this X Factor breakout against. There's a lot of people. Oh, man, the people that I would kill to have this breakout game against. Sadly, this is just not one of them. Because I think I need, what, 350? It's just such a dumb defense that he runs. He runs the same thing against me every single time, and it's my fault. I let it work.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket.
There we go. Let's go up top. We go up top. We go up top. Probably shouldn't run it, but I kind of need to just get him away from. I'm almost certain that he's like pass committing. And the breakout's important, but also we're undefeated. We have more things to play for than just Trevor Lawrence being X Factor. I think at this rate, Trevor Lawrence is going to be an X Factor at the end of the year no matter what. So, yep. Quentin somehow took that 7-yard gain and made it a 3-yard gain as a little magic trick.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Completed here to Johnston. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Sit. 4th down. That's a little bit unfortunate. I actually felt like that was a pretty good read.
No, it's a physical game. All 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
That was the most, like, I've never seen a DB more stunned. I thought I was going to get the over-the-shoulder animation. Somehow he still catches it. Great opener, 7-0. That's a lot of yards. So Caleb Ransaw, what a hit. Caleb Ransaw needs 2 interceptions to get what we need with him, which would be a breakout. The perfect what we would get with him would be a breakout. We need 2 picks.
He's on the move.
That's a laser, buddy. That was a gorgeous throw.
3rd down, it's Penix.
Fourth down. Okay, decisions, buddy. Decisions. See, if I were him, and I'm not, if I were him, I'm 100% no-brainer taking the 3. He knows from how many times he's played me that he's going to get 1 or 2 stops on me a game. So to go for it, I feel like, shout out to Asante Hamilton, to go for it there is interesting to me.
Out of the gun, Lawrence working from the gun. Nice game left side.
Nice. 76 yards. Oh, boy.
Hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Thing is, like, even though I'm doing so many things that I love right now, I'm still so far from 350 to where I'm almost wondering, like, I'm questioning, do I go for this? Do I do everything I can to get this breakout knowing that it could cause me to lose?
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds him over the middle.
Like, what's that 100 yards? I need 250 more.
Offense up to the line.
Oh, I don't know. I can't throw a pick.
First down throw, Lawrence. Throw wheeled in by Thomas.
Brian Thomas Jr. 115.
Now they'll throw out
Yep.
of the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he from the 24. Cut at the 10-yard line.
I love that. First and goal.
And he's going to be first down from the red zone. Buys time, rolling right.
Trevor Lawrence, 14-0. That's how I know this team's different than in the past. This guy has my number. You wouldn't believe it from watching this game, but this guy I hardly ever beat. So the fact that I'm up 14-0 right now, that's very good.
From the 46.
Nice play.
Penix on first down. On the move.
Nope. Josh Hines out. See, the problem is, I'm still, to get Ransaw's breakout, that's going to be tough. That's going to be really, really, really tough.
Another try following the sack. He sends this one to the end zone.
Dang, that's a nice throw. The good news for us is, on the Trevor Lawrence front, we're going to have a little bit of time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
I don't know, 155, 200 in the second half. If I could somehow get this 60, it would be in play. But it's easier said than done to get another 60 yards right here. But I have routes that are working.
From midfield on second down. That one way too far. Here's Lawrence to throw. That's caught for the first. And they get this down
good first. I got one time out still.
Now Lawrence.
Nice throw, Trevor. Thing is, I just can't throw interceptions. So this doesn't actually need to be a touchdown.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence.
That's so annoying. Oh, I quit. Okay. I got the most passes. That's so unbelievably stupid. I'd do it again. It was at the 1. I threw that thinking it was either going to be an interception, an incompletion, or a touchdown. It ended up being the worst case scenario.
Penix on third down.
That's so crazy. How he just did that, I don't even know if I completely understand. Josh Hines Allen just totally, that was craziness.
He's back to throw. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I love this game right now. Guys, we got people.
And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception
It's a
of
good
our season.
feeling. It's a really, really, don't underestimate, such a good feeling.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Lawrence trying again on second.
That sucks. It is a breakout on the throw to sack. And the game becomes... That's crazy.
And forget the interception. He makes this a big 6 touchdown.
It's not good.
Here's ETN to begin the drive.
That's a good run. Okay, I gotta slow this thing down a little bit. Momentum has turned. It's definitely started to go in his favor. My breakout is done. And that was a big reason for the play style that I had, was the fact that I did have a breakout. So now that that's gone, it actually takes some pressure off me and I can run the ball a bit.
They go right back to ETN. Out of the gun.
See what I mean? His run defense, like, that's where he's clearly struggles. And it takes away a lot of his blitz look. So now that I can run, we're in field goal range. He's still in it. I might just keep on running this. Because he's not going to stop.
Now again, it's ETN headed left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the
Okay, just keep it on the ground.
Prevents a first down.
Keep it on the ground. Give him, try and get 7 and give him a money drive to where he's going to have, like...
They'll try it left with ETN.
It's alright. 3rd and inches. Yep. Good run again. If he doesn't want it, I'll take this to the 2-minute warning. I'll make this the longest drive of his life. I promise I will. I'm going to try and sneak a touchdown. Yeah. Caught him in press. Figured that was the time. So we ran the ball like 7 or 8 times. Then commits to the run immediately. Go up to Junior. 21-14. Okay, get a stop.
Penix here from the gun. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race.
Yeah, that's too many yards on that. Boy, oh boy, that first broken tackle is just silly. Okay, he's going to do exactly kind of what I said he would. He's going to try and... He's going to... In there, I sent Hunter off the edge. Oh, he's going to try and clock this out. Score with zeros and then go for 2. That's what he's doing. We've seen it. We've all seen it. I can promise that's where he's going with this.
Back to throw. And the coverage. Here he is to throw.
Come here. 4th down.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
One stop. That's the thing. You play the Game of Thrones like this. He's playing it. He's playing the game within the game, and he wants to play that game within the game. Well, there's consequences to it.
Looking to throw it.
Okay. It's a nice throw.
He'll look to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted.
Good game. He lurked me. Oh my gosh, he lurked me.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets him. Here's Robinson up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Okay, it's going to be it. Oh, guys, I'm sad, but it's okay. We'll bounce back. It was just a failed money drive. I think this game without that throw out of sack is a much different game. Yeah, he's got it. Okay, good game. Undefeated season's done. He played good enough to win. That little break that he got was enough. Guys, coming off of... That's a tough loss. You know, it's difficult in these situations. I didn't get either breakout, by the way. It's difficult in these situations to not feel a little bit disappointed. But when I think about this game, because I took a minute to be like, okay, what happened? Second pick, I got lurked. First pick, I was late on my reads. I think what I learned is against the blitz, I just got to be a little bit quicker. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. I don't have to change anything. I got to be quicker with my adjustments. I have to have quicker throws. I think that playbook is still the playbook. I like that playbook. I also realized I have a ton of staff points to spend. And I'm trying to not be discouraged, you know? it's so easy to get mad and to just be like, well, everything sucks. I'm also going to use, I'm going to get more speed for Trevor Lawrence, which is going to make him even more exciting. Secondary-wise, OC quick throws, secure the line, QB guru, play action, deep accuracy. Yeah, okay. Well, that's all fair. But yeah, I think the main thing is just kind of get back. We're still in the #1 MVP candidate. We're still playing amazing football. Our rookies are good. Quentin Johnston's good. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. Don't get discouraged. Just kind of keep my morale up. Go beat the Colts, who's a tough opponent, and go on a win streak here to end the season. That's my goal. Let's get it.
Right to the air goes Lawrence.
Love that throw to open. Love that throw to open. Good job, Brian. This guy is he's a Colts fan. He's a Penn State fan. So he's super pumped about Warren. I feel like I can probably just lob city this to Brian Thomas Jr. Like if I play my cards right, is there anyone who's gonna be able to? Yeah, just take the check down and try and run him over. Yeah, boom! Good job, Travis. I love you for that. Well done.
Of football, but their ability to be used in the passing. Just one more thing for the defense to have.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum.
Get our swagger back. It's lost right now. That last game, I didn't throw a pick pretty much all season. Now I've thrown a couple in a row. Feeling just a little bit lost offensively. Once you lose that rhythm, it's a difficult thing to get back. And it's going to be a fight, but we're going to get it back, and we're going to be better than ever. Be patient with me. I got you. But dang, that sucked. That was stupid.
Second down throw for Richardson. From the gun on third down, Richardson.
Fourth down. Good defense.
And that is
good defense. See what I mean? Like, we can make up for our lack of offensive ability with a really, really, really strong defense. He's going to try and go seams to Pittman here. Can almost guarantee a Pittman seam is what he's doing. Yep, that's exactly what he wanted to throw. He got that late, but we had him. Just know, at least for a second, I knew what he was doing. A stop will happen.
From the gun, Richardson.
Nope. That sucks. Okay, we got a game, folks. 7-0.
To throw is Lawrence. Catch made right on the ground. Here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Now Lawrence.
There we go, Quentin.
Complete to the TCU
I like that. Okay, just make sure that you make every single throw. It's a lot of pressure to put on somebody, but you just got to tell yourself, on this drive, you can't mess up. On this drive, you need to be perfect. Because if you throw picks 2 in a row to start a game, it's over. Especially against any decent opponent, it's going to be over. So, make the reads. First down, move the chains.
You just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about.
Yep, good play. First down.
Field goal range. So now the idea is continue to work the clock down.
And this is taken in by the defense.
I need to sing a song to calm me down. Don't mind me, I'll just be singing. Oh my gosh.
Mike, we see this from
oh my goodness.
In the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball.
And I just want one back. 2 games in a row I've had kind of unlucky fumbles. I want one back. I want one to go my way. Sick of other people getting these animations. We need some of these animations.
Those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they happen with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal.
Yep, 4th down. Okay, good defense. I think even that first drive, when I think about it, was he super locked in and great in his passing game? Absolutely not. he was fine, but he was not that good.
Return it from the 11.
Okay, just get us in Hail Mary range. Second half, we make some adjustments. We gotta score. Like, the nice thing is, he does get ball at half. The momentum's in his favor, but we get another stop after half. You never know. Get a lucky bounce, something happens. There's always going to be hope. I'm just going to try and throw this dig to Brian Thomas here and just hope for the best. Tried. He was kind of behind him, so I thought I could. Okay, halftime. End the game. That's what I'm saying. I need one lead. You see how he was smart? He kind of ran the other direction. That was intelligent on his part because he knew a hit stick could happen. He took away the angle that I normally get with a hit stick. He kind of got out of there. Good hit, Travis. Oh boy, guys. 2-game losing streak. Hopefully this builds a little bit. Well, I haven't lost yet, but if it's a 2-game losing streak, hopefully this builds a little bit of anger. And we get better from it because we were not very humble before that last game. I was the furthest thing from humble. I was the least humble person I know. And this, I think, is going to do a really good job of humbling me.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. They go right back to Taylor.
Okay. 14-0.
Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. That's Here's Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Oh, I need a hug. We're so out of rhythm. Literally, this game, it's a rhythm game. It's in its simplest form. It really is about staying in rhythm, playing confidently.
They need 8.
And when you're out of it, like,
for third down.
Things can get dark really fast.
To throw is Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught. It's Mitchell.
It's a nice throw. These are the ones that aren't as fun. You know, like some games are more fun than others. This is the one that has not been fun. Oh, I'm ruining an MVP season right now. And I'm getting just dotted up by Anthony Richardson like it's going on the style. I don't know who I play next week. I think it's the Texans. That game's going to determine if this season falls off a cliff or if I can bring it back. I'm going back to that spread offense. I'm going to run the ball. I'm going to do everything I can to try and oversimplify and just pick up a win. I'm not going for 350. It's crazy. I think a few weeks ago we were going for breakouts with Trevor Lawrence. Now I'm just treading water, struggling to breathe. That's how quick things change.
They'll drop to throw.
That's just, he just did that to himself. I love that. I strive to be that petty. The little petty lob. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well.
And the Colts will stake themselves to
a sucks.
Second down, Lawrence.
This is just ego. What's left of it. There's not much there. But I'm just trying to have a good, like, just end the game on a positive so that going into next week, I feel a little bit less bad about everything. But it's like some games, I swear, this guy, like, some games, it'll just randomly, the sheds that you get are insanity.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Good try. Okay, third down. Like I said, we're not playing to win. We're just playing to not get embarrassed. And honestly, I've already been embarrassed. So we're really just playing, wasting everyone's time. But I don't care. I'm happy to waste a little bit of his time. That's how you know you're petty and sad, is when the only thing you can do is try and not quit. to feel like you're wasting 5 minutes of his time. I've been there. I'm sure you guys have been there. You might not admit it. We've all been in this spot where you're down 21-0. You're just mad. You're holding the controller like it stole something from you. You know you lost. There's nothing you can do to fix the disaster. And usually you just make it worse, but sometimes you might leave with a really good clip from Brian Thompson. Just give me a touchdown, make me happy. We're good. I got no timeouts. Just try. Just try. Good game. Embarrassed myself out there today. Just went in, no game plan, nothing. Just a dumpster fire. Okay, 2 losses in a row. We will get our get back. We will figure this out. But that was a horrible, horrible, horrible effort. 2 picks and a fumble from Trevor Lawrence, which is me. I control him. I'm not blaming him. But I'm just saying that's what it was. Hey, guys. 9-2 versus 9-2. 2 current best teams in the AFC. As I just kind of showed, I'm going to be changing the way I run. Bhayshul was amazing in that last game. I was super impressed with kind of my ability to run, get in the open field, just everything. I thought that was great. And he looked tough. He was falling forward. Like, if you have a 96-speed running back, a general rule is you use him. And I think I made a mistake. That game got us back. This game, I think I have to have the same exact, like, goals as I had in the previous one. Asante Samuel Jr. has been a beast. If we check out his stats real quick, 4 interceptions already in this season, which is amazing. Tyson Campbell already has 4. Tons of interceptions. Probably one of some of the best DB play I've had. And a DB core that I don't think needs a lot of work. We're good as we are. And I think we can win with these guys. Bhayshul gets an upgrade, elusive back upgrade. Hopefully we can continue to run like we have. He's still only 22 years old. And yeah, that game he averaged 15 a pop. Let's keep that going. Let's do our thing. Let's beat the Chargers on the ground and kind of take control. We play the Texans again next week. So we got him 2 of 3 games. I promised that Texans guy, if he doesn't know how to stop the run, by week 14, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I want to win. That's the goal.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Yep, second down 5.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down on the effort by
Just wait, because once people start getting annoyed, I'll start getting some easy one-play touchdowns. I just have to wait until that moment. And I might do a 3 or 4 game running back bender where I just come out and I run the ball every single time. This is hard to tell if it's 4, man. Yeah, that's alright. Just throw it on that. No point in risking anything.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Nope. Oh boy, that's probably the worst wide open miss I've seen from him. That was not even remotely. That wasn't even in the same area code. Oof.
But it just turns that aggressive meter
He
way up.
completely
Just
missed them.
couldn't quite find the connection.
There it is. That's a better throw. I was just like, I'm going to that same play because I know the zone he's in. It's really difficult to guard everything there. He kind of proved it by not being able to guard it. So I'm like, I'm just going to go to the exact same play that I ran previously and just hope for the best. It's looks like a pretty good running look. Yep. Fall forward, yes sir. Second down and 2.
And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Travis Hunter, yep. That is, ooh, I don't know if I can co-sign that. Ooh, boy. This is definitely like a Tank Bigsby situation where I need to be, but if he's at all playing the run, I think I back out of this play immediately and do something else. Like, I don't think I can risk a 2-yard loss on drive number 1 if he's playing the run late. Yeah, 1 step home. I love that play call too. I saw that he was blitzing in kind of a cover 3 look. I immediately just went to the read that I felt like would be there. It was there. Travis Hunter was wide open, but I just threw it a little bit too far out of bounds. And then Marion Hampton is going to run us over. Okay, buckle up, folks. This is going to be a match. Because this most likely, and obviously things could change for both of us. This could be the 1 seed. This could be the difference between the first round bye and having to sweat out the rest of your game. So this one matters. That's good defense.
Herbert on first down. To the ground. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert.
Find a target and hit him to alter that last second.
Come here. That's so good. That's so good. So good. I'm assuming he's going to go for it, but right now we're getting pressure. And like when we're not setting pressure, we can drop back in man on man. And we can equally cause chaos in man on man. Yeah, I'm on that, buddy. I saw that coming from a mile away. I knew he knew that I was in cover 3, and I knew that he knew that I knew I was in cover 3. So I took advantage of the fact that he knew that I knew, and then I knew what he would do based on what he thought I would do. Treat this like it's your first drive and go score.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league.
That's a great run. Who's even tired and he's running like that?
Begin the frame. Lawrence in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Quentin Johnson, yes sir, when in doubt. Over the zone, I love that play call, I saw that one. Okay, this I'm just trying to do, this is a common one this year. I'm trying to move people. I'm trying to move people with the motion. Just move a little bit. Just move a little bit. Oh, Lawrence, so close. It had to be a back shoulder throw, and it was, but I barely missed it.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence.
That's not it. That's just not it.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. On the move, hit it right.
It's fine. Take 3. It's going to be one of those games. I created a little bit more time getting out to the right there, but no, his defense was solid. Okay, 3-0. Say hockey team.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw.
Come here. Come here. Take the ball. Take the ball.
This is gonna stay with the
Defense, show up. Biggest game of the season. Holy smokes. They could not be playing better right now.
Again on the fumble.
Like the pressure's there. Coverage is amazing. Every element of this is just fun to watch. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
He puts some air on
No, 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 no. No, I knew it.
inside the 20.
I knew it.
And he takes this
I
in.
knew it.
Touchdown,
I
Los
knew it.
Angeles.
I knew it. I knew it.
The Chargers get
As soon as he motioned.
in the lead.
Oh, Betsy.
Field and motion him right. Jump off, caught by his back.
He's tired. He's been tired the entire game. I don't know if he's like out of shape or what, but I've tried to use him even more than I have. But the dude is just exhausted. Like every single play, every time he gets hit, he's feeling it. That's a laser.
Thomas, he's got it. And the tackle's
Okay.
made just beyond
I need
midfield
7
to
before
48.
half here because I believe he
Jags
gets
working
the
fast
ball.
here, trying out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. From the 43. He'll dump this one
Time
over
out.
his running. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's tipped away. He's gonna
Quentin was wide open, and now I'm in the same position that I was before. The same position on the field that got me into this mess in the first place.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence.
I think I got him
Puts some
though.
power on a deep one
I
left.
think he got a great animation. Same exact spot. Like a 3rd inches, 4th inches. And I would say our defense has been really good this game.
1st and 10.
Just can't get a stop, or just can't get a clutch stop. That's it.
Nice game left
Oh boy, guys, I'm sorry. We're fighting it. We are fighting it.
Throwing on first is Herbert.
Like, he's not moving on us. He's not moving. Like, we just need one touchdown and we might win this game.
Lawrence trying again on second.
Damn, man. It's crazy how you can have it. Like, you can have what we had at the beginning of the year when it was like.
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right.
That's what we. Oh my gosh, Quentin! Oh boy. That was good effort at least. It was an attempt. It was a good throw. Couldn't get it done. I'm just gonna run this. I don't think there's any point in trying to be fancy. Yeah. Okay.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He's gonna get a free field goal. Arguably the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs.
I was just trying to run it to make sure that didn't happen.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest.
Okay.
We'll join both teams and taking a short break. More of the NFL.
Everything went wrong. Off everything. Everything went wrong. I'm sorry, it did.
Right. They'll run here on first down. And they'll manage to contain him.
So, he's smart to just run this thing. I need to get another pick. I need to honestly, like a pick 6 is what I need right now. When you cannot score, you need something like that. Oh boy. Yeah, Hampton's gone. Okay. We got a game, folks. Got nothing to lose now. Just fight.
Here we go. 2nd and 9. Davis there to grab it.
Yep, there we go. Just play it one play at a time. That's all I'm doing right now. You can see I'm literally just get 7. He's thrown 2 picks this game. I've stopped him twice. It's not the sort of thing where it's impossible. It's not impossible for me to come back. I know I can come back. I got to figure out what's going on with his stamina. This dude's been exhausted the entire game off one hit stick on the first play. So I'm a little worried about that, but that's a problem that we can talk about for another day. There it is. There it is. There's the touchdown. Come on. Fight! Fight, Gabriel. Good job. 1st and goal. Yeah, direct snap. Okay. Get a stop. You never know. Okay, there we go. Stop the run. I'm fine if he can pass his way out of this and win. That's cool. I just don't want him to be able to just run his way. And I don't want him to be able to win this with no risk. And that's kind of what he's doing right now. He's taking away all the risk. He's keeping it on the ground. He's just making my life difficult. Oh. Yeah. Short 4th and inches. Oh boy. Clip that! Clip that! Shaheem Brown! Clip that! Oh my gosh. Did you see what I just did? I blew up that play with my safety. I dove. Think I dove. I definitely dove. And then, boom, go. 1st down. Okay, what does he have? 2:10 left left? I'm just gonna take sort of what I've got, and if
they'll try and punch it in, and he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7.
Do I want to play this for like the last play? I don't know if I do.
Now to throw.
Okay, we're going to have one play for 10 yards. That was great defense. Oh, the positive here is I can make it a last play. Good defense by him. I'm going to run that same play, but I have something in mind. I think it's man. I think it's man. So I'm going to do just hooks and just...
Here he is to throw.
Come on! Cannot believe that. Holy smokes. You gotta go for this, don't you? I feel like this is a must go for it situation. Like, I just got the luckiest play I've ever seen. I'm going to my best red zone play, which is a Quentin Johnson just... That's anticlimactic. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, that was a sick comeback. That was a crazy touchdown. But it is a loss also, which is unfortunate. Dang, good game, dude. Good game. That's been my best red zone play all year, is that kind of RPO. When I trusted it, you just had a good defense. Hey, we get to play this guy again. This is the dude who's struggling. I didn't even deserve to win that game, so sometimes in life you just have to be happy for your opponent. Because I got a ton of EA help with that ricochet, whatever, and that was one of the more wild things that I've seen. The ricochet off of like two people, I somehow caught it. It was garbage. Totally admit that was garbage, and I shouldn't have won that game. But there's a bigger issue. Someone changed that. That's crazy. Commissioner must have done that. Wow. Wow. In case you guys don't know, Gunslinger. What? Or did I? What? Am I losing my mind? Why does it say persistent there? Where's Gunslinger? Gunslinger is the ability that he had before. Fearless, set feet, threat detector, roaming. I'm very confused because yes, the ability was for sure changed. Because I never touched it. Because he had Gunslinger. Now he has Persistent. So he lost Gunslinger. Dang. I gotta get to the bottom of that. Because that, I know I didn't change that. And if you change it, you lose it. So now we no longer have Gunslinger. Okay, we'll figure that out. Dang.
In a few inches. Lawrence.
Just gonna keep throwing these.
It's a short one here, complete to the
just gonna start off, keep throwing drags. This first drive is so big for my, just for everything. If I can leave here with a touchdown, it would just be great for morale.
Now they try the right side here.
This guy struggles against the run. Holy smokes.
And they'll give him another shot and sweep. Here's Lawrence.
For them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in
there it is. Good job.
Driving, and there's a defender there.
Throwing a little bit behind him. Oh gosh, Quinton, the body control. What the heck is that? Oh goodness, poor guy. I feel like I'm roasting him, but that was the worst body control I've ever seen.
A couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Maybe it's the fact that he's taken like 50 hit sticks in 2 weeks is why he's exhausted.
On the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved.
Down block.
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
I need a deep breath. Holy moly is right. 2 games, probably close to 4 games in a row, where we are just underperforming and we're lost on this side of the ball. And it's so funny how the game is just, you'll go from feeling on top of the world to like the world is on top of you. And Travis Hunter maybe just a bigger part of things because his numbers are down. I'll say it, his numbers are down. It's not that I'm trying not to throw to him, it's just he seems to not be getting open as much. People are covering him. Just close my eyes, throw him the ball like I did in the Super Bowl.
It's a running play. You're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great...
Breaks the tackle, now an alley. Room to maneuver at the 35. Big strides, look at him go. And he's in.
I thought he was hurt. I thought Brevin was... I thought he hurt himself. I hurt his leg or something. No, he just carried it for a touchdown. Fair enough.
Specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute.
That's what I'm saying, like, that guy. And he dropped it, but that guy needs... I need to get him the ball more.
In here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Flush to his right.
Nice throw. Good job.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Holy smokes. Yeah, I don't... That's the biggest flaw. We got to figure out what to do about it. He came into camp clearly insanely out of shape. I've never seen a player get more tired quicker than... Like, he's yellowed the entire game. Please, 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 please. Good throw.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get him down inside the red
nice
zone
play.
at the foot. On that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Right back to him on first down. And a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll take this one in.
Look how he jumps into the end zone. Just so beautifully. Okay, 14-7, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. We're rolling.
And they're fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, I had him. I had him. I was very close.
Stroud. Here's Stroud.
I almost had him again.
Now the Texans
Almost had him again.
Here goes Stroud again. Got his tight end. That's complete.
He's only got one timeout. I know what this play is. I know what that play is. I know what the play is. I just couldn't get it. So obviously RPO tight end. I tried to run commit and run it. That's how I stopped that play. I run commit so he has to throw the ball. And then I usually pick it for 6, but I was a second late. And you can't make it obvious. You have to kind of hang back and then attack. Okay, he gets ball at half too.
Stroud looking to throw. Steps away to his left.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing.
And trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
It's a nice throw. Ooh. It's a good throw.
Again, it's Stroud.
Campbell's on him. Like, Campbell's doing a good job.
Now Stroud.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I was just 2 plays in a row. I'm on to kind of what he wants to do, but I'm just late. I'm super late getting there. Like, I'm not getting to the spots that I need to get to.
What he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's in motion here. Stroud to throw it. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And he's going to have
okay, first down.
Throwing again is Stroud.
I had that too. Dude, he is playing amazing. He's played amazing. Like, he's made every good read. He's just a little bit ahead. That's such a good play by Shaheem Brown. That should be on his in-front montage. He's made so many clutch throws in, like, big situations. He's killing it. Gotta give him credit.
Throwing now is Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And in motion. 3rd and goal, Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Oh.
I believe you've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have.
There it is. There it is. Shout out Travis Hunter.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Yeah, it's a nice play. I want to score as quickly as possible because I need to make sure that I have timeouts.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Please don't pick that. Thank you for not picking that.
Time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Holy smokes, what a play by his guy. Caught him in 0. Sometimes Brian's catching him, sometimes they're not. Oh, Betsy. Oh, boy. Okay. Please, and he dropped it. We're cold, man. We're cold as ice. We are cold as a Canadian winter, man. Holy moly. I just cannot catch a break. And I know I haven't made all the best decisions in this game. I will admit, this isn't like a master class that you've seen, that I'm just getting cheated. But I do think I've been so close to this being like a big win. I think I could have had 2 picks against him. I was just a little late. That play, 2 drops, like, oh boy. This season's getting interesting and I hate it.
Back to throw, here's Stroud.
Good hit.
So far, this is 3rd and 3.
Thank you. Appreciate you, dude.
They get the turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
There we go.
Gotta be super careful.
Gotta be careful, and sometimes
Please.
you can be so
Please.
careful
Heads up.
you end up running yourself into an error.
I could try and do what I need. Honestly, I kind of have
And that's exactly what
to. I hate getting in these spots.
5 yards, bring up
But like, I think I gotta do the same junk I did last. Unless there's an obvious touchdown, it's just logical to try and get a 2-point conversion. If you don't get it, you don't get it. But he just gave me a chance. Good job.
back to the ground, the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other
There we go. That's a good run. Yeah, he's going to get the ball back either way. So we're going to need a stop. It is what it is. I'm going to have 3 timeouts. I just did stop him. First things first, I got to score. But
ETN. And in this upcoming 2nd down play, they'll try to run this one.
there it is. Okay, 21.
Stroud. Get this
That's not good. That's not good. He just needs a field goal.
Stroud to throw it.
That's a...
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
He's got nobody. Oh! Hey! Hey, I appreciate you, buddy. Ooh, this guy's not clutch. I gave him this win. Like, in so many ways, I gave him this win, and he just took it back. He said, nope. Absolutely not. You take this win, Brett.
It comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Good first.
Lawrence rolling to his right.
What's the call?
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
What's
going to get this all the way down
there's a penalty, so the clock stopping.
35.
Illegal man downfield, really.
Of course, can't be more than a yard downfield.
Illegal man downfield for Wyatt Milum.
A couple of guys there. Penalties.
Oh, he's not going to be a popular guy, I don't think.
He completes it to Hunter. Through the middle of the field. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Texans will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
I don't need a touchdown. I just need a win. Especially a divisional game, probably my biggest divisional competition. Need this. Take a 2-game lead with the tiebreaker. Defense, we stepped up. Samuel, Ransaw, we owe you our season, guys. We really do. Well done. GG, dude. Okay, things are working exactly how I needed them to work. Can I go lofty goal and try and get him up to superstar? He's on the verge of breaking it. He's a major focal point of the game plan this week. 125 yards rushing / receiving. We'll do that. That's fine. So I don't know if they're... So he currently, with 125, I think that would lead me to believe... And this is working out how I wanted because I was hoping that we'd get a breakout with him. He's bronze as of right now. If I could get 125 yards with him total, he goes up to star development. And if we can have a big game, maybe we get that double running back breakout. And we have a superstar running back to add to this offense that's already so exciting. We're going to use, like, I'm pumped about the fact, we went into that game and I was a mess, couldn't get a stop. He had the win and we got 2 picks to win it. And then we clutched up in a money drive to Travis Hunter. Build on this. Week 15, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away.
Oh my gosh. This is why the receiving one's nice. But with him, with how soft he is stamina-wise, you just got to get down. You can't sit around. But yeah, the best way I find to get 125 yards, receiving is definitely...
Now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for top. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Yep.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Heads up. Heads up is right. You're going to take a beating. Whatever. I didn't think he was that small. It seemed... Have you guys... Am I crazy? And I know I'm talking about it way more than I should. Is he not taking hit sticks every time?
See a completion. These typically, as the
Yep.
game goes on,
Love that throw. First and goal.
You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far...
Oh no, that's like -9.
And he's gonna lose yardage here.
Okay, he's got good red zone. To his credit, he's got really good red zone.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down.
Insane. Insanity. Absolute insanity. I had one route I was looking for because I knew that's really the only thing that I was comfortable throwing. I don't like throwing picks in those situations. Shout out to Quentin. Huge catch.
Second down. Murray. Working out of the gun. Murray.
Thank you. That is one of my better adjustments.
Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
It's one of my better adjustments. Not necessarily the best. I knew he was going to be looking for that. That dude, I think, everyone on this team gets picks. That's the only reason we're in this season, honestly. There it is. 14-0. Good hit. Channing Tindall he depletes people. If he doesn't, like, get a significant upgrade at the end of the season, I'm going to be disappointed because we have had a ton of beautiful plays with him. Like, I've had some great animations. I think he's legit. Nope.
Out of the gun, it's Murray.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There you go, Kyler. Nothing's open, bud.
For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's a nice throw. That's a really nice throw.
And then some.
Tindall. Tindall! First team All-Pro, Tindall.
Again, it's Murray. A very dangerous throw, but somehow
points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here first and goal.
Yeah, he's got me. He's got me. Nice play. Respect. I had to play pretty much between two people, and when you have someone like that, you win. For in his case.
A first down throw.
This is open, so this is probably the easiest way to get him his yards right now. Is just with throwing quick outs because he doesn't seem to be too worried about defending those. So if he wants to just allow me to throw it, the other thing I could do is try like just putting him on a streak to see if I can. Yeah, there's more yards right there. Good first.
On first down, Lawrence.
You got one-on-one. Just throw it a little bit behind him. Travis Hunter. Coming! We're back.
First down throw for Murray. And he'll let it
Shaheem.
deep for Johnson.
He's got one. I actually hope he goes for it.
Inside the 10.
The best thing that he could do for us is that he goes for this and doesn't get it. See, this is what I'm saying. Like this is a positive for us. The fact that if he gets
From the
this,
shotgun.
that he's putting his game. Oh wow. Good for you, dude. The same play. Oh man, I gotta guard that better.
Murray now to throw on first down. To the outside, he's got everything.
Yeah, this thing's getting significantly more interesting than I would have liked. I said that it was the best case scenario, him going for that. I think time has proven that that was not the case.
Just throw that one away.
Because he's got some game.
Harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing now, Murray on first down.
To rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete.
You gotta get there, and I did. I knew I had to get. That seems to be his time. Usually, what he does best against this, I don't know why it's not getting in. The best defense against rollout, dude, is just to blitz that side and contain. And I'm gonna try here because that should prevent him. Like in the red zone, I'm 100% blitzing him from now on. The issue is he's taking forever. I don't know if I'm going to get this breakout at this rate. And I don't know if I can even put all my effort to the breakout. That's the real worry going on right now.
From the gun, it's Murray.
That's a nice play.
Murray looking to throw.
See what I mean? Like he takes that step, and when the blitz comes in, he's got nothing.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the right side.
It's a nice hit, but he's close.
And they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he's going to be
Just barely got it.
Man. Again, it's Benson. And on second down, Murray.
Please, Ransaw. Oh, he's close. We're in the 4th, guys. I think that breakout's going to be cooked. I feel like I haven't had the ball on offense in like 25 real-life minutes. Just been watching him run this nonsense. No offense, but oh, he threw it right in my user. I was looking for running back. Holy smokes.
And goal. To throw is Murray. He runs with it. Murray now on second down. To the goal line and in. Michael Wilson.
The whole I'm back rant, just forget about it. That was before I blew a 21-point lead. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to score with Buddy. Because I have to. Like, I need those yards. And I feel like leaving this game without that would be such a major disappointment. I just don't. I don't know how much I'm willing to risk. Like, we're not in a super strong position right now. There's a lot of teams in the AFC with better records than us.
They'll drop to throw.
Yeah. Shout out to Trevor Lawrence. Just make sure you slide. I don't think there's even a point. I think I'm out of the region of getting it, unfortunately. Which is sad, and I'm a little mad at myself, but yeah, I don't think I can get it.
Lawrence.
Clutch up. Yeah, I'll take the win. Sorry guys, we're not going to get started out with him. Honestly, I chalk it up to like a 25-minute drive by dude. Like, I don't necessarily think I made 50 mistakes. I think he just had the world's longest drive.
They'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I pretty much won the game. I'm going to take the win. I apologize. I wish I could get this breakout with him. I'm equally, trust me, no one's more disappointed than myself. That would have been a really good one to get, but at the end of the day, we're not going to get it. I'm just going to run the ball one more time, take my points, say goodbye to this guy.
Here's
He's got no timeouts. Like I said, I apologize, guys. I wish I could have won this one. I did. But the Super Bowl is going to be more important than the star dad on a running back. And I just didn't really have enough time to make it happen. I only had 157 yards like total in that game. Time of possession was way in his favor. I barely held the ball at all. So, GG's to him. Solid performance. It was fun. But we get the victory. I'm going to click this just so I can be a little bit sad. We can be sad together. It'll be a bit of an emotional moment between all of us. He'll probably get some pity XP. Yeah. We'll get more chances with him, but I just couldn't get it done. Yep. I love this. Is my favorite uniform matchup in the NFL. I'm a Titans fan, so I love these. And the Jaguars all-white uniforms, like, this is just the happiest game I've ever seen. Look at it. It's just beautiful. Everything about it. Win or lose, I just will appreciate how pretty this game looks visually. I love it. I really love it. Travis Hunter, there it is. There it is. Dude just didn't get catches for like 8 weeks in a row for a reason I don't know why. Mostly me. 100% me.
Up the middle they go.
They're stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Heads up. I need that.
To the ground, a first down run. They'll stick with him again.
There it is. They're down one. I love everything about this drive, by the way. This has been smooth, clean. This is a playoff level drive, and that's when we're close to the playoffs. You need to start having those playoffs. This I'm looking tight end to Brian Thomas. One of them will be a touchdown, or just run. Yep, slide.
He'll drop to throw. He'll take off again.
Okay.
Lawrence now on second down.
Hey, that's my least favorite thing in Madden. Worst part of my job is those situations. I just hate sitting there feeling like the world is watching me. Quentin Johnson. Shua. Laser. 7-up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Nice throw. I tried to switch stick to get over there. I just couldn't quite get there in time.
First carry for the man from Memphis.
Good hit.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
I'm on that, but I'm just late.
That's caught left side.
I should get a point though. I was on it.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. Now they'll set up to throw.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, if I score from the 1 here, you guys gotta kill a like button. Where's Brian Thomas? This is my score from the 1 play out of Steelers. It's literally that streak is the glitchiest streak in the game. I know. Okay, that's not good.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go.
Okay, at least that's a nice throw. Got us out of it. Oh yeah, he gets ball at half. 7-0. I'm happy with this.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. Back to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
Nice play.
Here's Warren.
Okay, 7-up.
Lawrence. Oh, wide open is Thomas.
Heads up. I don't know what ability he has, but he breaks so many. For a receiver, he's like a running back when he catches it. He breaks a lot of tackles.
Throwing is Lawrence.
Try and hit a clip here. That was a good opportunity for a taunt. Taunt juke, which is where you taunt, they kind of, oh, whatever, he's just taunting, boom, gone.
Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Someone's going to be open here if I can just get away. No. Little lost him. And I shouldn't be relying on having that this time anyways. That's on me. I got to get rid of that ball.
To throw is Lawrence.
There it is. There it is. Good first.
And he'll be Lawrence now to throw on first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throwing it right. Back to throw. Lawrence. Carries the ball loosely, and it is out.
That's not it.
Defense has it.
That's not it.
And right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Good hit. Oh, boy, that fumble was not good. Let me tell you something. That fumble was not good at all. Yeah, and I'm going to get motion by posts into the dirt. Hey, we got a money drive, folks. Money drive on me, money drive on 3.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Now he takes off.
Sit.
Avoids the hit.
Okay, take it to the 2.
But also picks up a first down.
Take it to the 2. I'm going to go score onside, probably. Or no, not score onside.
Back in the backfield.
I feel like he's not good enough offensively to really be afraid of giving him the ball, but percentage-wise, my best chance of winning is to kind of take the clock down and try and score with 0 zone there. But as we've seen in this season, even though percentage-wise that's the case, is it what's best for me? I don't know.
Has new life, but is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to put
Yeah.
themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
There it is. Find him. Oh. Trevor was in trouble.
22. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
It's the same garbage. Oh man. I had people here. I had people, and I have him, but it's not really. Honestly, it's not where I want it to go. Let's be real. I think I have a corner route based on what I saw at the end of the last. I'm gonna take the clock down. I'm gonna try and throw this corner route, and just hope it's for the dub. But yeah, and I do have it. It's just a matter of who get the animation. Okay, we're gonna go for 2. At some point, guys, I'll get one of these. I'm sick of playing scared in Madden. I've played scared for a long time. I won a lot of Super Bowls playing scared, to my credit. But at some point, I need to get better in these situations and just go for 2, get it, and put the pressure on him. And when it happens, it feels amazing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Hit him? Yep. Big, because that's 14 seconds, or about 5 seconds off the clock.
He'll drop to throw.
There it is. Third down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
5, 4, 3. Okay, I don't think he can get in. Can he get in field goal range here? I don't think he can get anywhere in 4 seconds, but I really don't know that.
Here we go. One final play.
Yeah, he's past 4 seconds.
Deep ball here for Ridley.
He's past it, put GG's. Wow. I'm not afraid anymore. I'm proud of myself for going for that big time win. As much of a roller coaster as this has been, we're 12-3. Let's get it. Playoffs. Ladies and gentlemen, the goal. I couldn't have a more simple goal. I couldn't have a more simple plan going into this. I want to look at the stats. It ended up being a season that I'm quite proud of. 44 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. It was impressive. And I think the surge in the last 2 games from Trevor Lawrence, him almost being a 90 overall, that's his best season. So even though it could have been the greatest season of all time and it wasn't, it still was an amazing year. Brian Thomas and Travis Hunter, over 1,000 yards for each of them, which was wonderful. 6 for Tyson, 6 for Johnson, 5 for Tyndall, 11 for Allen, 3.5 for Trayvon Walker. Like, if you look at TFL, Allen was everywhere this season. Super good year for him. Running the ball, Bhayshul, 6.1. Look for him next season to be even a bigger part of this entire operation. I think he, hopefully, I'll be able to kind of get him some good traction as we go. If you see second in passing touchdowns, second in passer rating, it's something worth noting because that's the stuff that usually creates the superstar abilities. Usually if you're top like 3 or in any statistical category, you'll get something, especially in something as big as touchdowns. I don't know. I'm not banking on an X Factor upgrade with Trevor Lawrence. I don't know if I necessarily need one, but I think there is a chance that we do get one. I'm going to spend some of my cash on the line going into the playoffs. Last season, when I got to the playoffs, I just kept it as simple as possible. The first game, if you guys remember, I literally ran the ball like 20 times and no one could stop me on the run. I want to keep that up. That's how you win Super Bowls. That's how you win year 1 Super Bowls. That's how you don't lose, is you just don't make mistakes. You run the ball well and you play effectively and you make people make tough decisions. It's been a major up and down season. And I know for a fact, like, there's a lot of things that I would have done differently, but it doesn't matter. It's 4 games to win the Super Bowl. Just send 8, be great, get pressure, and let's go win this whole thing. Browns, let's go. Get out there. Get out there. Oh, I hate this play. That play is sneaky good. Because everyone runs the jet touch pass nowadays. So it's like, when you mix in, like when you Joe mix in a good like play fake and everything like that, that can be dangerous. Nice throw. Okay, first and goal. Not having fast.
On time, on rhythm, and accurately. Well, that...
On 2nd and 9.
Yep, that's perfect. Go! Yep. You messed up, kid. You messed up. Can't afford to do that on your first drive. He's looking great. Tried to do a little bit too much in the red zone. Can't do that in the playoffs. That's just giving me exactly what I need to come out, run the ball, and just try and like take the air out of the tires of this opponent. You make one mistake, sometimes you don't get a chance to make 2. What if I come out in I form and just try and sneak one to Brian Thomas Jr.? No.
Flush down out to his left. He takes it himself.
Anyway. Able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football.
Yep. Throw that. That was the play that won me the Super Bowl, and I got away from it for some reason. Like, it literally, that post route, that combo won me a bowl. And for whatever reason that I just don't know if I'll ever truly understand, I just didn't run it this year. Slide, please. Be smart. 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Yep. Good throw. First down.
Another 1st and 10 on this drive. Completed here to Johnston. And Lawrence to throw it. Has it down close. And he's
Yeah, fight.
the first down yardage.
Okay, go back to the run game. It's like I timed that wrong. I thought my angles were just a little off when I caught that ball. I definitely should have maybe attacked a little bit more on playing.
They'll try and punch it in.
Yep. That's where this running back is different. He's fast, man. 96 speed does not go well with style. Good first drive. We got lucky with an interception that he was grooving and moving and then messed up. Okay, 7-0.
2nd and 6 now. Into the hands of the rookie from
It's just too easy.
It's a 24-yard gain.
Like, it's significantly too easy for him right now to move the ball. I'm going to go back to this defense and just try a little bit of man press. The thing is, when people make mistakes in the red zone, oftentimes my plan against that particular person is to just let them get to the red zone, cover everything deep, and just kind of let them get to the spot where they struggle.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra.
Okay. Oh, I had him too, didn't I?
Extra point sent right down the middle.
Close to getting 2 picks with Wyatt in the playoffs. Okay, lock in.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds a seam down the middle. On the move, past the 40. Off to the races.
Playoff Hunter. Playoff Hunter's a different Hunter. Laser, 14-7.
They'll come out throwing.
Oh no, that was GG's.
Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. That's complete.
Oh, nice throw.
They're throwing it.
Come here, Tyson Campbell. Campbell soup. Okay, so this play we're gonna do the exact same thing. Let's just man up A, go there. Every playoff adjustment is just you're playing for your life at the end of the day. And Josh Hines on 3rd down and 34. Defense, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we won last year. We played defense, we ran the ball, we didn't mess up. The 3 key ingredients to a successful season. Look at that pressure. Now he's got to make a decision. He doesn't get ball. I do. He's got to punt this thing away. I have a chance to score before half. I'm going to have a chance to score after half. I can definitely put this thing away with 2 or 3 good reads, and I intend on trying to.
Return from the 23. And a nice 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. On the move, headed right.
I'm crazy. I'm a little too crazy. That's fine. Okay. I accepted that before I even went into that drive. That I was going to take a little bit of a risk to try and get in field goal range. Just a good user play by Baker. Was that intelligent? Absolutely not. Am I going to dwell on it? Absolutely not. I almost have to just try to forget about that as soon as humanly possible, so it doesn't bug me. Judkins I can press on that side. He's going to get extra blocking. Someone's going to make a move here.
He's on the move.
Yeah, he's got nothing to do. Okay, didn't end up really hurting us. Yeah, good job, Fahim. Okay. I think out of the half, run the ball, try and have a 2-3 minute drive, 14-point lead. We're at a point now where if I lose this game, I'd be devastated. I've done enough to win it, so just win. Simple as that. I just don't like the Browns' defense in a good way. Like in a way where I'm really complimenting him. I don't like the defense. There's too many good players on this defense. He's good with his adjustments. Like, I literally don't have time to sit back. Don't have time to make reads. I have to just, like, kick somebody and be confident that in the route combo that it's going to burn. There we go. That's a good spin move. 2nd down and 2. And as soon as I get in this kind of part of the field where I'm guaranteed 3, this is where we pump the brakes a little bit. And I kind of say to myself, what's going to win me this game? He's got to do a lot on offense before I'm willing to say, I need to go for this. At this stage, I am somewhat confident that a 10-point lead can win this game. So, he's moving everybody down. Yeah, there's a lot going on defensively. Yeah, no, it's the same. Okay, defense, we got to be great. Oh my gosh, I can't move against the Browns. That's 2 excellent user plays. Like, truly, I thought I had that one. Thought I had the one before.
From the first half, want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust.
Okay, defense just continue to get stops. Literally, as I was talking about how I was going to be content with the field goal, I didn't go for it.
Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle.
Nope. 2nd down.
we did not give you any chance.
Buys time, rolling right.
Such good defense. They're done. He's not moving either, that's the thing. This is just a defensive masterclass from both sides, and it's what scares me is that he has the ball right now. What scares me is the time. He could potentially score and just end our season. What scares me is that I don't know if I have full and complete confidence that if I get the ball back that I'm able to even get in field goal range against him. Those are all the things that scare me. So thanks for asking what scares me. It's a nice lead. First down.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Hits his running back. 2nd and 3.
That's on. It's coming back. It's on me anyways.
Played it over the middle.
Oh, it's
As
on
they
me.
bring him
It's
down,
on me.
let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline
Oh
this penalty.
boy, Brett, you gotta clean. The only thing I've had all game passing wise is Travis Hunter on a deep post. It's not enough. Because once he starts covering
Still
that,
sticking with the passing game.
Hunter! Oh my gosh!
Touchdown, it's intercepted. And the Jaguars, they're going to have
I didn't even see him. I thought he had it.
to that football. That's his
I would have thrown that ball to 100%. I don't know how he blended in over there.
Hand off to the back. Has a hole left, room to run. The 40. At the 20. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Hunter's there. He's just a little bit late.
Oh, baby.
It's not a throw you want to live and die by, though, if you're the Browns. That's not.
They'll look to throw.
There's some things that can go wrong there. Good hits like that.
Great defensive play to jar it loose.
It's
Incomplete.
the passionate game.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
It's centrifugal
Second
motion.
down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And all around.
Up, it forces the incompletion.
Caught nice
That's
game
so
left
good.
side.
Dang, that's so good.
And he's going to take this one in for the
In between the cover
Cleveland
3 zone,
touchdown.
too. Okay, at this stage, guys, I am just. Hopefully he doesn't get this. Hopefully he doesn't get the onside and try and run this thing out.
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right.
I don't think he's got anything there. He doesn't.
And he can't connect with his man. So
That's
they
the negative
try
going
for
for 2. Okay.
but it doesn't work out.
Good news is for us, worst case, he gets this onside, he goes and scores. I still will have a chance. And either OT or I'll have one last drive. Bad news is, Quentin Johnson is the one that my season is completely in his hands. Okay.
Well, Brock,
Take
you
the
can't
penalty.
blame with how tough it is to
2:24
recover an onside
left.
kick anymore.
2 first downs on the ground.
Win 10 yards.
Stay away from Myles Garrett, and you can see he's loading up the side opposite Myles Garrett.
And he gets them down to the 42.
2 first downs, that's all we need.
Comes in. Looks like- Back to the well again. And that
This is it, folks.
looking to throw.
Oh boy.
That's
Sit.
he's got it.
Sit. You're better off to sit there.
Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Which is shocking, but
It's a gain of 27 yards to
he
no
ran
change.
commit, so thank goodness I
It's
didn't
the
run.
2-minute warning here in Jacksonville.
Because I can take it to the 2 there, he has 1 timeout left.
Up by 8.
Or I can have pretty much a 10-point lead or an 11-point lead.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's got 8 for 115. I can almost completely guarantee the win by not scoring there, which is why I hate doing that.
Here, I promise you, if you average
But I
about
wanna
5
win.
yards a run,
I want to win back
you'll
to
be a
back.
Pro Bowler.
Hunter's got an interception in the playoffs again.
Halfway to the marker.
He
It's
clutched
second
up. I
and
can also try and get to the 1 yard line and officially end this. Like if I can somehow get to the 1 without.
They give it to him again. And in a rarity today, he
There's the
stopped
last
at the
time
line
out.
of
Let's keep it on the
scrimmage.
ground and let's just see what happens.
Now the Browns. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small
Yeah.
loss.
See, like even this situation,
Little now in a high
I can take the
pressure
clock down
spot.
to
High percentage look for him
like
here
30
from
seconds.
attack.
I can have a 2-score lead. There really isn't a lot of negative to doing what I did there. And if that doesn't guarantee the win, I don't know what will.
The
So
kick by Shudak is
hopefully
good.
GG's, we're moving on.
Talented.
Guys, Divisional playoffs going up against the Indianapolis Colts. We took care of business. that first week. I'm proud of the offense that we ran. I'm proud of the defense. I think I can clean some things up. It was nice to see Travis Hunter thrive as much as he did. I'm going to make sure to do those deep post routes to him. Continue that. Trevor Lawrence officially is a 90 overall, which means we're going to get some interesting abilities. I think Dashing Deadeye will be the most notable. I could actually go Protected, Quick Draw, and I'm fine with those. Yeah, I like Conductor because I feel like I like to quick snap people. So I actually think it's quite beneficial to do that. This is just treat it as another game. You got to win, obviously. One game away from the AFC Championship. This guy's good. He knows what he's doing. But I think if we execute, we run the ball, I'm going to come out. If I get the ball first, it's I for him, I for him, I for him. Make him stop the run, progress the pass, throw lasers, and go win another Super Bowl. Lock in, one play at a time. Simple as that. Just take it one play at a time. Make good decisions. Use her well, you'll win this game.
Putting a receiver in motion. Richardson throwing to start out. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. That's cut at the 25. All the way, touchdown, Indy.
That was weird. I actually don't know what went on there.
A 6-0 lead right away.
Love it for him. Hate it for me. I don't know how that even happened. Okay, we got a game.
In the booth every time we see that throw, because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward.
Love this game. I love this game. I love this job. Those are the type of reads that only a mother could love. Like, that's 20% chance of that working. And shout out to him. He had the defense on the field. That's what should scare you over these next few. Like he clearly has a pretty good game plan. So I definitely learned right there. I gotta play smart. I gotta make better reads because this is not gonna be easy.
They just get the play on. Searches.
Oh my gosh. This game, that's the thing. How is he there?
And that sure altered the throw.
I got nobody. I don't know why I went for that.
One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the
defense clutch up.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes.
Good hit.
No easy completion.
Make it tough on him.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He has the first over the middle.
This is really not good. Okay, the nice thing is we get ball at half. The nice thing is we can still get a stop here. But the negative is he just played excellent defense against us. Should I have went for it? Probably not. That's good defense. Okay, we'll get one. We'll get one stop. I guarantee I'm going to at least stop him once. So I will have a chance. But that just means my offense needs to be perfect today. Like, my offense cannot afford to make another mistake.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Oh, that's a nice throw.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Pittman's got it. From the shotgun, it's Richardson.
I'm on it. I'm there. I'm close.
They get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
It's not crazy to think that I could get a stop right now, but to his credit, he's making really good reads right now. Like, he's doing, I'm sure, everything that he went into this game wanting to do. He's doing. Nice throw. Oh, Betsy Lou, this isn't good. Okay, if you're asking, we're in a bit of trouble. 2 drives, no stops. All the momentum in his favor. However, we do get ball at half. So I have to look at this as I need 2 touchdowns and then I need a stop. Simple as that. Haven't got one yet. He's actually doing a really good job following everything that I want to throw, which is driving me crazy. Like, he's there on every read, every play, every down. Like, he has a really, really, really good idea of what's going on and is making pretty relevant adjustments for it. That's scary. Like, when I see myself making throws like that, that tells me that I'm a little bit scared and I hate it. It's such a waste of a timeout.
Here's a loft deep down the middle.
I got him. There we go, Travis. One and done. Got a one-on-one with Travis Hunter. He played cover one, which he definitely should have. I think he was more worried about Brian Thomas. Travis Hunter clutches up. Okay, defense. Something here. Something need something.
On first down, it's Richardson.
Come here. Good defense.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10.
Like, that's just it's a game of inches.
They get 22.
Oh my gosh. We're so close. But close is not a friendly word, is it? Close is a sad word. Because it doesn't matter, it doesn't count. And me scoring with Travis, I almost put myself in a tougher spot than I needed to. You have nothing, Anthony Richardson. You have nothing. You have nothing open. And that shouldn't even be. I think I can in the second half. Like, if I can hold him even to 3 here, I think in the second half, my objective is going to be super simple. It's just going to be man.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson.
Tyler Warren. Great help. This 3 points is everything right now. That's such good help defense. Because he did beat the original guy. He just couldn't egg both of them. That's alright. It's alright. Just make sure it's not a touchdown. That's alright. Great defense. Shout out to that entire crew. He was at the 47 with 17 seconds left, and we held him 0. Those are the plays that could matter. We need a touchdown here. Got to get him back on offense as soon as humanly possible.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. It's a 30-yard play, Brock.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not dead yet. If this season ends, which it very well might, I'm at least going out swinging. Because with the team that I know that I can win with, I'm going out swinging. I'm going out swinging. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, I did exactly what I told you I was going to do. I'm hopefully about to make this a tie game. Then we go play man and we try and get one stop. That's the only way to look at this. He's offside here too. Okay, we're gonna be. There we go.
For the officials there. He was
That's
offside
better.
at the snap. They'll run here following
Yep,
the penalty.
we got it. Tie game, folks.
Here we go. 2nd and 9.
Appreciate you, Brody.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Appreciate you, bro. No, I really do. I really, genuinely do. I appreciate you. Get alert, kids. Go buy an ebook or something. You got alert. But you will be okay. Tomorrow is a new day. But you just got alert. Ransaw? Yep. Dude shook. Had the greatest start of his life. I could have panicked and I could have lost this game. And I very well could still lose this game, but I'm sure you guys are panicking. I was panicking. But I said to myself, I'm like, why am I panicking? There really isn't a point. It's like, I know that I'm good with these guys. I know I can score. We have big play ability. We have weapons. Just relax and play football. That's what I did, and hopefully it carries me here. We need a touchdown here, or at least a field goal. His defense is so good. That's the thing, like, it's not over. His defense knows what he's doing. I've had all my luck with big plays. Short throws and stuff are really not it right now. I'm just going to go slant running back here and just hope I have enough time. Yeah, playmaker. He's different, bro. He's different. Might even be in the intro. He's different. That guy is different. Boom.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He'll fire it. That's complete. Inside the 35-yard line.
I like his switch setup that he's running because that makes it. I have to outside third Hunter or else I can't even guard that play.
Play action with Richardson. Working from the gun, it's Richardson.
Okay, that's even big, Ransaw. Even though that's a really unfortunate play, and even though this drive is not what I wanted it to be, that's still, like, that just killed. At this stage, it's all about killing time. And he's going to lose about a minute and a bit with that one tackle. So shout out to Ransaw.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
No onside kicks, no fumbles. That's pretty much what you're telling yourself right now. No onside kicks, no fumbles.
He's throwing for it.
Oh my gosh.
Give now to the running back. Down. Looking to throw. Lawrence.
Oh gosh. This is what I'm saying. Like, seriously, this is kind of what I was trying to get at, is this thing's not open. I needed to stop him on that drive because he's sneaky good on defense.
He's back to throw.
Hence why he stopped me early. Oh gosh. Okay. When in doubt, bunch of verticals. I'm telling you, like, I knew when he scored and got that too. I'm like, this could get interesting because he's super good on defense. Like, he makes really good adjustments.
He'll throw it.
Test him. Oh my gosh. It's not over, folks. I thought I could maybe throw that just behind him. I think I have 33. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, never a dull moment here, folks.
And it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this.
Never a dull moment here. Good hit. Push him back at least.
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker.
Okay, now I gotta use timeout. Oh my goodness.
First and goal, here's Taylor.
The thing is I don't have any timeouts anymore. This really is not good, guys. I hate to say it, but this could not have played out much worse than it is. I have no timeouts. I have nothing I can do to prevent what's looking to be the inevitable right now. He just chewed a ton of clock. He's going to drop everybody back.
This becomes a critical third down call.
Thank you. Appreciate you, bro. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Congratulations on making it close. Congratulations on a great season. But bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, everyone say bye-bye, Colts. Bye. Bye. Yep. Way to chew the clock. You did a good job. You stopped me, which I'm really impressed that you stopped me. But it wasn't enough. And hopefully I am about to win my second Super Bowl. I was hoping he'd use those timeouts just so I could finally send them. GG's. One more. Guys, that last game was a test. Test of adversity, test of the squad, test of kind of how we do in those, like, really tricky big situations. It's a test that I feel like I passed. I think I played that really, really, really well. I'm proud of the execution. I'm proud that we were able to come back in that game. We're one game from the bowl. If we can win that game when we're down 14-0, I truly believe we can win anything. This guy went 16-1, but I know him. I feel like I have his number. I feel like this is a game we can win. So, as I've been doing, sorry for the voice crack, I haven't lost the playoffs yet. I'm just keeping it simple.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Going deep right away.
It's open, isn't it?
Brought in inside the 20.
That's fine. I don't know. He's there. Cover 3 match. He matched to him. I threw it.
Sent in motion.
Using him to dish it before he was ready.
Come here. Get over here. Saw what you wanted to throw. You saw what you wanted. Everybody saw what you wanted to throw. Okay, I gotta make sure I put somebody on DK, and then I just kind of roam, folks. I just roam. Maybe he's trying to get extra block, and he can, but yeah, DK is gonna be bagged. And then it's just these guys that I'm worried about. Calvin Austin. Oh my gosh. Nice play. He did the same thing I did to him. Dang it. Yep, good user, buddy. Good outfield. I used that kind of as a taunt. I used the taunt to kind of slow everything down a little bit. More than to, that was just to slow it down. And the laser. Nice throw. Okay, playing with a lot of confidence right now. Gotta keep that up. Yep. Slow it down a little bit. Once it gets closer like this, I think I've come out the gate 2 excellent throws downfield, which is what you want, but you also have to control the clock. You also have to be willing to run the ball a little bit, just like kind of play it a little bit slow, because that's how you win. I don't really want to get into a. He proved that he can score quick as well, so I need to make sure that I can also control the clock and the game. Try Quentin. Okay, 4th down. Oh boy, that's not it. Why am I making life difficult on myself? I maybe could have ran that. There's a few things that I could have done for sure. Please, Quentin Johnson. Is that my fault for putting him on the team? Just be real with me. Is that my fault for putting dude on the team? Oh my gosh.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25.
Some of the worst body control I've ever seen from Quentin Johnson. Oh boy, I'm sick about that.
Now looking to throw. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Okay. No excuses, play football. Can't make an excuse. Should that Quentin Johnson play have been a catch? I believe so, but... Oh, it's just the way she goes, isn't it? Come on, that. Yeah. Move. Yep.
Another try following the sack.
Come here. 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here.
Please. Thank you. We'll take it right back. Sit down. Okay. At this stage, he's moving fast enough to scare me. He is. So when I have to play a little bit scared, I just have to kind of change a little bit of how I make decisions and how I process. Like, I think what I'm going to do is just honestly try and run the ball here and score with little time. Oh no, this could be a touchdown. Yeah, dance with him.
First down, and they go right back to it.
And then just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. They will take that execution every time.
It's kind of what I was saying. I needed just kind of a chill drive. A chill run the rock drive and just kind of let the game kind of play out, because he stopped me. So as soon as someone stops me once, I stop having trust in my offense. I feel like if you're scoring every single time at will, passing, do it. But as soon as you get stopped once, if you want to really win, you got to be willing to like realize, okay, I need to change my game plan a bit. Good try. Only 11 seconds left. Throw it low. Quentin, you made it up to me. I was mad at you. I'm not going to pretend I wasn't. I was upset at you, Quentin Johnson. But now, I love you.
Field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Yeah, no, cool, man. Cool. Cool, dude. That's fine. I'm not upset. Yeah, I am. I'm lying. I'm very upset.
Throwing now on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. Tucks it and takes off.
Good control by him. Thought he might throw that.
First and 10, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Come here. Shaheem Brown. Yep. Second down and goal. Stop him. Stop him. You have a chance. You got a chance to go to the Super Bowl right now. You're realistically one stop away from having a chance to repeat, which is not common. So, do it. Got him again, Shaheem Brown.
Throwing from the gun here.
Appreciate you, bro. I don't know where this guy's going to be next week. I'm not sure where he's going to be, but I think I'm going to be in the Super Bowl. Guys, I told you from the beginning, this is a team that can win, and we're winning.
They'll come out throwing. He's on the move.
Nice throw. Nice throw.
They just get the play off. Getting out to his left. To throw here on first down. Metcalf there to bring it in. From the 40 on second.
Good defense.
They'll throw on third and long.
Fourth down.
Right, the running back in motion.
Oh my. It's the thing, just end it. Not that like it has to be, I just want to end it just so there's no possibility of losing is what I'm saying. Oh gosh.
Look to throw.
Travis Hunter. We had a game. Yep. Okay. Run the ball, win the game. Simple as that. Run the ball, go to the Super Bowl. He's moved it well enough to deserve my, like, I give him credit for how he's played in this. He deserves a little bit of that. There it is. Good run. I just need these timeouts, buddy. One by one, I'm going to take your timeouts, and then I'm going to the Super Bowl, and I'm going to win it again. 2 in a row would be a movie start to this Jags franchise, but we need a first down to do it. There's our timeout. Okay, once you get that timeout, one throw away. No. Oh my gosh, I almost put myself in. Holy smokes. Okay, that's almost back-to-back games that I've done this to myself. I have no clutch right now. That's why if I make the bowl, I better just win. Like, I have to just win because I think if it's even close, I could choke it. Like, look at this. I really am. I'm a mess. Oh my gosh.
Back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. So the defense rises to the challenge.
Legit.
Gives
Like,
the ball back to their offense.
oh my gosh, I tried running. For those of you who are going to comment, just run the ball. I tried that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Same thing as last game, but I did get a stop.
Pass taken in by Rayuan. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
He's got to use his.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout.
Why do I do this to myself?
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he gets him the touchdown. Now a
Okay.
potential game
Money drive, folks.
Back to throw.
Call it. Call a game. It's a great throw. What is he at one timeout? Oh my gosh. I hate that this got close. I absolutely hate that this got close. I'm going to try and run for it. Clutch. Clutch, 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 clutch. When in doubt, folks. Both these games got dicey. But when in doubt, the player who's probably on the thumbnail, the player that's probably the reason you're here, bailed us out of jail on both occasions. Okay. Ice kick to go back to the Super Bowl to win back-to-back. We got this. One ice kick.
So everything comes down to this from Cam Little. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash.
Yep. Okay, blow me. One more. Guys, official. Trevor Lawrence is an X factor. This is kind of what this entire thing's about. As much as cliche as I can be, sometimes, like, this is kind of what I wanted this franchise to be, is the Trevor Lawrence, just like, hey, let's see Trevor Lawrence be crazy. Let's see Trevor Lawrence have some good weapons, and he does. As far as other devs, we have a couple that I'm really excited about. Tyson Campbell. This was probably the biggest one. I don't know what he won. He just got Superstar Dev. This one's huge. Like, the fact that we can get some KO abilities and pick artist on Tyson, bananas. Nobody else got it, unfortunately, except for, and like, if you watch 2 seasons of this franchise, you know that this guy has been so crucial in my wins. Like, Antonio Johnson has been absolutely everywhere. Those are our new superstars. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're playing against Minnesota Vikings. I don't know this guy very well. I know he's a pretty good player. I know he knows what's up. But I think what's worked for me in this franchise is not trying to, like, game plan, not trying to just make a fancy thing. Just go beat him. I don't think he's better than me. So he just beat someone who I know is pretty good. So it's concerning. But I don't believe that he's better than me. I think we can go in here. I think we can win this. I think we can go back-to-back. So let's do it. Oh, okay. Don't treat it like it's any different than anything else that we've done. Just keep getting the ball to this guy. Just like last Super Bowl. It's like I kind of almost saved him as a player just for the Super Bowl, because I just like to kind of catch people off guard with the fact that he's the best. Trevor Lawrence. We got a lot of X factors on this offense now. Yeah. Love this team. 2 plays, 63 yards. Okay, run this in.
If a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Missed him. He left it too. Oh boy, he left it. He actually left it. I had it. Okay, look. He got stuck. He got stuck on his D-line. You can't do that. In the Super Bowl, in the red zone, it's too big of a game to allow that to happen. 7-0. Good opener. Thank you. Appreciate you, dude. That was kind. You didn't have to fumble away your Super Bowl on the very first drive, but you did. But you did. I'm telling you. I don't want to lose. The record for Super Bowls is held by Trevor Lawrence, and I want it to continue to be held by Trevor Lawrence on the channel. I want Trevor Lawrence to go down as the greatest quarterback in TDBarrett franchise history. It starts with this. Win another one, win 3 more, and then we're in Washington territory. Then we're in that Washington Commanders territory for greatest franchise ever. Okay, just don't do anything stupid here. I gotta stop yapping.
Working from the gun.
Look at him. Look at him dance. He dances with people. He's just a dancer. He loves to dance. Let Trevor dance.
On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Finds some space. He's passing.
That's not good. That's not good. Gabriel! Shoot. Oh yeah, we got a game. That sucks. That really sucks. Because I honestly didn't. Had I stopped him there, it could have been GG. That makes things interesting.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Johnston brings it in.
Okay, good job. The nice thing is, even though he did just get a kick return, I don't feel crazy stressed because I am 2 for 2. I've scored on both my drives. Every time I've had the ball, touchdown passes. Trevor Lawrence has been fantastic. I just kind of want to keep that up, keep that same pace, keep that same energy, and try and win again.
They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Damn. Oh my gosh. Rumble, rumble, rumble. 1st down to the 24.
Back to the well again. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right.
Slide. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how I've played this game so much, yet I'll still put myself in those spots that I know I shouldn't. That easily could have been the game. I could have ran into that guy, it would be over.
Lawrence throwing here. Complete.
Yeah, good throw.
Lawrence to throw it. This time they're gonna get
Okay, that's good defense. And he's got timeout. Okay, we got a game, folks. Got a little bit ahead of myself when I started counting my rings already. So I think I need to chill out. If I get 3 here, I get 3.
Trying again, following the set.
Oh, man.
An all-around
Third down.
play for... Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. He loses the football. But the Jaguars... The kick by Shoot. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris.
Oh, smokes. The broken tackle is what's crazy. Okay, this is about to be interesting, guys. Don't blink. Honestly, do not blink. This is about to get very, very, very interesting.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got it! Working inside the red zone.
There you go.
And they score.
Okay, we got a game, folks. I'll stop talking. We got a game. Okay, so he gets ball at half. So he has a chance now to take a lead here. Throw it a little to the outside. Yep. I'm just going 3 or 4 passes, try and get 3. Trying to get 7 here could be very... could hurt us a lot. But it's also tempting because it would really set the tone for this game. And I have the weapons, like 2 X-Factor receivers, a quarterback with a crazy arm. Like, the thing is, I can get 7 in these spots. That's why I love this team, because I can make throws like that. Thank you, Brian. Go win it, Brett. Don't try to not lose. Just go win it. Yep. Messed with his user a little bit. Good try. Okay, it's fine. At least I got the 2 shots. The one before is the one that should have been caught. That was a tough one for Travis Hunter, but definitely the one before could have been something. 6-point lead. We got a game, folks. Line them up. Line them up and hit them. What's giving me the problems right now is his 5 wide. Like, it's not something you normally see, so I feel like it can be very difficult to defend. And his run game. Okay. Ooh, we need something. We need to stop. That's pressure. That's pressure, and I know it. That's pressure, and I know it. Good job, Campbell. 2nd down and 30. If he goes back to the 5 wide, I think man is the best medicine, probably. Man or just... There it is. That's such good defense. 3rd down and 12. Bag, good job. 4th down. Hopefully, I just want him to know that he can't throw that. Thank you. SWAT team. Trayvon Walker. It's the weirdest defense, but it's genius, I promise. I have a setup that involves blitzing the 2 outside DBs, dropping 1 D lineman to coverage. Trayvon's been that guy. That's how he got 3 sacks this season. Now we're in position to win the Super Bowl. Okay, run the ball, be smart, get our second ring. It's a lot. It's a lot to guard. It's a lot to deal with. It's a lot for people, man. It's a lot. And you have empathy, but I'm just going to keep on winning. If you think I'm done, I promise I'm not. I'm just going to keep on playing this. I'm going to keep on winning. I'm going for 5. I will do everything I can to win 5 Super Bowls in a row. Try hard. Make this defense better. I want the record.
That's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Yeah, that's the cross screen. Did not work at all.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. Now McCarthy.
That's a nice throw. Wow.
Fits it through the middle.
Holy smokes. This dude's got fight. That was... Did you see how he stepped up there? What's a 2-point get him? I don't think there's any reason for him to go for 2 here. Oh boy, we got a game, and I do not want to have a game. I gotta take some time with this drive. He moves too quick. I might have room again. Just don't fumble. That's really the craziest thing that could happen right now. I gotta go conservative. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and run the clock here a little bit. But no jukes, no spins, just head down running, because a fumble could wreck this entire thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's happening again. This has plagued my entire season. Plagued my entire playoffs. Is these situations, just no clutch in these particular spots. The rookie from Texas. Game on the line, Super Bowl on the line. He clutches up. Yeah, 1 first down away, Brett. You're 1 away. We got you there. Nah, I suck. What do I do? Can I kick this? Yeah. 7, 8. That's only an 8-point lead. Oh my gosh. This is only an 8-point lead. Luckily for us, you need a 2-point with no timeouts. But I really wish I could have just ended that. Come here. That's probably the Super Bowl. That's gonna make his life a lot more difficult. Move back, everybody. Move back, everyone. Move back. Told you this would be the best franchise of the year. This team is stacked. I told you. That's going to be GG. And to end on a pick 6 from him, he honestly might win MVP again.
Moore with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going.
He's going to house that. He took 2 kicks back. That's like one of the most bittersweet moments. You run in for the kick return, and the very next animation is your opponent celebrating the Super Bowl. Guys, I would just like to say, what a year. It was messy. And after this extra point, we're going to get our celly. It was messy, far from perfect. There was highs, there was lows. I think at the beginning of the year, I thought this might be an MVP type year for Trevor Lawrence. It wasn't. He was still unbelievable. Hunter clutches up with a pick 6 and a bunch of yards in the Super Bowl. And for the 2nd year in a row, we're champions. Please do not let this series end. 6,000 likes. Let me continue to post this. I want 5. We are going to call this the push for 5. That's 2 in a row. 5 is the record. Let's just do what we do. Let's keep playing good football. Let's keep making good reads. Let's keep progressing. We have 3 X factors on offense. We started off with we've just gotten better and better. Lawrence kind of cementing himself as one of the best quarterbacks ever, winning his 2nd Super Bowl in a row. I'm curious if it's going to be him on the podium or Travis Hunter. Probably Travis Hunter. No, it's Trevor Lawrence. So Trevor Lawrence is our MVP for year 2. Let's go check that out for sure. But yeah, don't let this series end. I love you guys. I cannot wait to continue this. Hopefully we can have a crazy draft. We finally have a 1st round pick again. This class wasn't like my best, wasn't my worst, but it was there. So let's see who won the MVP. Okay, MVP Trevor Lawrence. 2 years in a row, guys. 2 Super Bowls. We're doing it again. Peace.